I'm sure
Push
JD
to
will
talk.
join
Man,
us shortly.
I miss push to talk.
Yeah, there's just nothing to talk about. Nothing worth talking about.
It'll come back someday.
Someday. Yeah. All right, so we'll continue on level 4 of the tomb that you guys are in. The Tomb of the Nine Gods. I think that's what it was called. And you had just... Well, Scraps, you spent a lot of time last session inside the mirror, inside of another dimension, trapped there.
I've got a number 1 bestseller of it,
yeah. So you do have 2 inspirations for this session that you may use. I did go through and I fixed up everybody's... So I made a couple changes to your character sheets, like upgrades, rather. I'll tell you about those real quick. So everybody's AC should now be correct. So Scraps, I removed the AC 17 from your name. It's now actually 17 as it should be.
There you go.
And when you hover over that 17, it will actually tell you what that comes from. So in your case, it's 12 studded leather armor, 2 dexterity modifier, and then the 3 from your +1 shield for a total of 17. So
Whoa, my shit's way higher than
yeah, you were very broken. Because you had
there was something wrong.
You have
what was your AC?
14 or 15, I think is what we had it at.
Mine's up to 19.
Mine's up to 19.
I think it wasn't counting your shield and your ring of protection.
Still 14.
Yeah.
Aww. We'll have to make a little circle around you just to protect you.
I'll just hamster ball everywhere.
So yeah, yours is because you are unarmored, right? So yours comes just from the dexterity and the ring of protection that you have.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was being applied, so I'm glad to see.
Yeah, so now like I spent some time trying to make sure that that's all correct. I think when you switch armors, like when you unequip armor, it will actually update that as well, which is handy. The only one that doesn't automatically update is the ring of protection. Like if you take that off, it doesn't remove it from the AC like it should. So if you, for some reason, decide to take that off, we'll have to deal with it. But the other thing that's slightly different is that in order to roll saving throws or checks, you used to click on the name, like strength, dex, constitution. You now click on the number, like the big bold, like +2 or whatever. You click on that to get that, or you can also click it on the saving throws thing. It doesn't throw the saving throw automatically. It still pops up the thing asking what you want to do. I think they removed the ability to do a saving throw directly, unfortunately.
Okay.
And to make a saving throw, you just click the number and you'll have the option.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the name inside the saving throws box, same thing. The difference is that if you click the name at the top of the bar, it will pop up like a configuration dialog for stuff, because that wasn't there before, but that's actually a new feature. So, otherwise, everything should be the same.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you fixing my AC, but I know that my appreciation is going to be very short because you probably scaled everything up.
Well, I did make a comment that you guys are all hard as shit to hit, except for Sansa. Everybody is like a 17 at least.
That's all I've been trying to do since I started is get my AC up.
Actually, I think the next lowest AC...
Because if I can't hit things, they can't hit things.
Out of curiosity, what's Greenbone's AC?
It's only 17.
Really?
Because, well, he's not wearing armor. Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. He's wearing...
I thought Greenbone had a 19.
It's 17. Let's see, there's 2 choices here. Yeah, it's either 17 or 16. Because right now he's wearing that breastplate, that dragon cutter or dragon guard breastplate, plus his dex.
You telling me Greenbone willingly covered his nipples?
Well, we'll have to ask him when he's back, because if he doesn't wear that, then he would just have the barbarian unarmored defense from his barbarian, which is 16 total.
He would never willingly cover up his nipples.
Okay, I'm gonna take that off.
Like cutouts.
Oh yeah. All right, it gracefully swoops around the nipples, like.
Yes, this actually takes into account, like, for example, Voldemort, who does not wear any armor because of his monk trait. Like, it actually does the calculation properly. Like, do you want to do your AC calculation based on the stuff you're wearing? Or do you do it based on, like, some innate ability, like monks have unarmored defense and stuff like that? So, but he does have bracers of defense and
excuse me.
stuff as well, so which don't count as armor.
Excuse me.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
I mean, he
gonna
does the
change
Wonder
that
Woman thing with it.
next session because it seems like armor to me, but
Yeah, I mean, you can do Wonder Woman stuff with it. Like, it's armor. you know?
yeah. So, anyways, everybody else is just gonna have a really big hammer from now.
What are we talking about? What's considered armor?
Oh, his bracers of defense.
But I thought it was all about material. You can't wear metal.
No, that's you. That's druids.
Oh.
Monks literally are not allowed to wear armor if they want to use their unarmored defense, which adds their wisdom modifier to their AC.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm wearing that could be even remotely considered as metal would be my shield, but I think you and I already kind of came to terms with.
It's just a wooden shield.
Shield is shield.
Yeah.
I'm using a bent stool, the where you sit. I'm just kind of using a stool. It's a +5 stool of defense.
Right. So, there were a couple of fights with some things that came out of the mirror, including Lucanu, who said that she used to be the bodyguard of the queen of this area, this tomb. And we'll just pick it up from there and see what you guys want to do. We had to leave kind of abruptly last time because I had to run. I don't have that hard of a cutoff today, so you can just see how things go. What do you guys want to do?
I'm still trying to stop this bastard from running, who is very adamant in thinking that I can't see him.
You can't see me.
Looking right at you.
You can try to
Scratch
grapple him if
popped
you
out of
really
the
want
mirror,
to.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to grapple him.
Okay, make us.
Right now, I think we're slapping each other. What do I gotta do? Okay, hit the number, right? Strength check?
Yeah,
You know,
a strength. So athletics.
He's acting quite irate. Would an animal handling check?
He's not an animal, dude.
Let's see. Ability check.
This was the human that was puking, yeah?
Stop resisting.
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
That kind of ran away into the corner? Yeah, that was
Billy Bob, whatever his name was.
Biff.
Biff.
Biff Longsteel. Oh, my BTT froze. The software's been buggy as shit lately. I think the problem is that our campaign is like 2 years old.
It's also whenever they add something new, everything else breaks.
Yeah, kind of. I have dice sitting here. What did you roll? What was your result there, Gelrin?
I rolled a 7.
Oh, you can do an
7.
athletics. That gives you some.
Oh, I can do athletics.
Perhaps if your athletics is different.
It's yeah.
Yeah. I can see stuff, but I can't move anything. Okay, that's fine.
Well, there's athletics. That's a bit better.
13. Okay, let's see if he can escape that. He's going to use acrobatics to try to slip your grasp. God, my BTT is all totally fucked up.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it didn't. It shows the dice, but it hasn't put them up on the screen yet. So you win.
What is going on with this? Keeps like part of it is working, part of it isn't. I'm just gonna reload mine. I'm just gonna sit at the black screen for 5 minutes.
Stop struggling.
Let's try that again. The effect circle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's still a elk and a horse.
Elk and a horse?
8. Yeah, he's grappled. You give him a big old
Yeah.
bear hug.
Come here, buddy. Let's go say hello.
The elk and the horse.
He's
are
still
from
invisible.
Silver's Zoo.
Oh, right.
Well, I'm bringing him down here with me, all the way down to the end of this hallway.
Okay. What about the zoo?
The elk and the horse are from the zoo, aren't they?
Yeah. They are the last
the only thing
remaining
left.
members of the zoo.
They're gonna be really sad when they learn that their brethren died for a noble cause.
So Scraps wants to ask Sansa, so like, can you stop the mirror from doing that to anyone else? Getting sucked in, or
I think if I explain how it works to you, you'll get advantage on if you look at the mirror again. But other than that, I would just advise nobody look at the mirror for the time being.
you can deactivate it.
I thought.
I'm not sure if I can disable it or what.
No, you did.
You can deactivate
he
it.
told you.
I can?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a word you say. I'm just trying to remember what it is.
Oh, right. You could turn into.
There were 2 command words. One of them to pop somebody out, which you used a bunch of times. That was Blackfire with the cell number. And the other one you'll have to see if you'll remember it.
Oh, crap.
Yeah,
I
Scrap.
didn't write it down.
Scraps, did you ever get a response from tech support?
I
you
heard my
still on
ticket
hold?
finally got resolved.
It just got
That was
closed.
it.
Your ticket was just closed.
Kimura. Kimura
Is that what it
deactivate.
was?
Close enough, yeah.
Kimura?
Yeah, and you would then know that it's
Kamara?
basically just deactivated the mirror, so you can look into it.
Okay. Well, if
safely.
anybody else is stuck in there, oh well.
Wow.
Unless we
Here
want
again.
to free some more people and potentially have to fight things.
Which one?
I mean, we could.
There are. Wait, I did write that down.
Come along, invisible dude.
So Scraps was in
Going
5.
over here now.
We did
Plain-
2, 7, 8, 10, 11, 9, and 5.
You did write it all down.
So Gelrin,
There's 5 more potential
What's up?
prisoners.
What did I do?
make a
Did I
perception
step on
check.
something? Shit. Oh, okay, I'm good.
17. So as you go down there and you turn the corner, you take the guy with you.
He's in front of me.
Okay, in front of you, sure. Still invisible, and he's just kind of like at this point he's gonna try to escape your grapple at some point here soon. But as you turn that corner, you get a glance of Mr. Biff Longsteel over here.
Yeah.
You notice that he does not look like he pretends to look at all.
What does he look like? You want to DM me that picture?
Yeah.
I swear, if it's another fucking beholder.
Oh god. Biff is a beholder.
There's clearly something off with this guy, because this is what you see.
Let's see. What do my non-existent dwarven eyes see? What the fuck is that?
Well, it must not be a
never get
beholder.
that.
I wouldn't know what that is, would I?
No, not really.
You know what it is in real life? But
Make an investigation. Intelligence. Just a general intelligence check.
Wrong button. I can't click that. I need to click this.
14. You have some rough idea of what it is.
Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna call out to him like, "Hey, you there! Come
Yeah.
help me out with this running guy.
What running guy?
The one in my arms. He's invisible. He thinks I can't see him, but clearly that is not the case.
Did you hit your head?
No, I can see invisible people. I have a thing that does that thing. You would know all
At that
about magic
moment,
and
he dashes 60 feet down the hallway.
Oh God! You know what?
And
Minotaur, you look
just
rough. You
disappears
look rough.
into the darkness on the end of the hallway.
Son of a bitch! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna push the elf. Is like, here. I'm gonna push this into the Minotaur's hand. Just firmly grasp it in your hand. I know you're looking rough. I will fix that when I get back. I gotta go catch this thing. Oh, and I'm gonna yell out. It's like, Biff's not a man.
What manner of beast is he?
He's a he's some sort of shape changer. Bye.
Oh, okay.
You could have described the shape.
He's blue.
You want to come? You want me to come with?
Mm,
Well, If
okay.
I was blue, I believe I would die.
Get out.
Oh. Door's over there.
Fine.
This is a door.
Well, so what that actually is, it's not a door. It's just a totally smooth carved stone block that is somehow it's clearly blocking your path. Not a door with a handle or anything, just a stone block.
No markings or anything.
There are like scrape markings where you can see that this can be either raised up or sunken into the ground, but no obvious mechanism as to how to do that.
Should have hit him with a moonbeam.
Mhm. Moonbeam.
You know what? I'll just deal with it later.
So actually, well, hold on. Before you go back there, what you also see on that stone slab, there's actually a painting on it. It's a painting of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, and its face has like a mask of stars on it. And the figure's withered left hand is raised with palm extended.
Is it a figure or a painting? Like, is the hand like something?
A painting of a figure.
Oh.
So it's a painting of a male human wearing a hooded cloak, face mask with stars, and it's holding up his left hand with a palm extended in the painting.
Savnok? Is that you? Nope, it's worth a shot.
The stone block does not reply.
Always leaving me on red. You know, one of these days he's just gonna bombard me, and I'm not gonna know what to do with myself because I've spent all this time.
Sorry, all my messages were caught in a queue of some sort. I don't know what's happening.
You have your
yeah,
own
I'll
fucking
look.
tech support.
Here are
Keeping that
25,000
for
messages
like
from
a
the last year.
Oh, hey,
Mailbox
Scraps.
full.
You look
Hey.
you look like you've seen some stuff and some things.
Maybe.
Oh, cool. What do you make of this thing?
Have you seen my bestseller book?
Dude. Well, so yeah, hey, first copy, I'm in.
Okay.
As long as it's got a
Signed and everything.
signature. I need a signed and everything. Oh, well, shit, I'm in. What do you make of this? Obalaka doesn't like it at all, but then again, there's very little in this place that he likes.
Yeah. Well, let me have a little looky loo. I'd like to investigate for Any traps, any keyholes, any darts of poisonous gas about to shoot at me out from the wall?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. 22. Well, there are definitely no signs of any traps. There are no signs of anything really, other than some scrape marks where you can see that the slab, through some way, must be able to sink into the floor. There's no traps. There's no handles of any sort. And of course, you see the same painting on it that Gelrin sees.
Nothing, no illusionary magic type of deal on it at all.
No. In fact, they're really well snugly fitting into the hallway there. Like, there's not even any small cracks. Like, you can see that it's not continuous, but there's no cracks to, like, peer through or look through or sneak through. You're a little bit perplexed as to what happened to Biff.
I would like to make my way back down the hall, just checking all the walls, having a look at the ceiling to see if there's anything unusual or out of place.
Okay.
And I would like to avoid stepping in Biff's puke.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, that's easily enough. It's just a small pile. It's not too much.
You know, do you know that dude that I saw that ran away? You know that guy?
He came out. Well, he was puking when I came out of the mirror.
What did he look like when he came out? Wait, you were in the wait. You were in the mirror?
Dude, we need to catch up. How do you think I managed to write a best-selling novel?
No, that tracks. That tracks.
He was just a dude. He was just some human dude. He seemed very scared, and he was just throwing up everywhere.
He looked
That wasn't
you
a
would
human
have
dude.
You have a very high passive perception, Scrap. So he was dressed similarly to that dwarven corpse in the room with the hieroglyphs on the floor.
Oh, with the locust.
Yeah, that room. That was an adventurer from that company of the Yellow Banner, and this guy Biff was wearing similar clothing.
Does past
he-
Delrin have anything in his personal journal for his time in the mercenaries that would tell anything about the Yellow Banner? Or is that one of those things that they're kind of like fizzled out because they happened, quote unquote, so long ago?
Well, a little bit of both. They were fairly known at some point, mostly here in Charlton. I think you would have heard about it. You probably read a little bit about it in the book that you purchased. But what you know is that every last one of them entered this tomb and never came back out.
Well, that's just grossly irresponsible of a military tactician.
It was a
Your entire
small
army?
band of adventurers.
Oh, it's like you sent your entire army into a tomb
Well,
and nobody
you know.
came out.
There were not that many, but you do remember, like, they went in here looking for the Eye of Zaltek, and nobody ever came back out.
Eye of Zaltek. This sounds interesting and potentially could be a shiny gemstone that I could socket into a fashionable accessory. You know who would be really good about finding the correct shiny object? Hey, Sansa!
Yeah.
We need your help finding a shiny object.
Somebody say shiny object.
Particularly your tenant.
Where? Oh, you guys are way down here.
Oh, we don't have anything shiny right now. This is just a
Oh.
we can relay what
Bummer. Bye.
we. Well, no, wait, come back.
She's like straight up like, nah.
Before she walked away, we're gonna relay a thing about the eye and
Oh.
blah 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 blah.
Thing I what?
I
We're
have
trying to get into the
the
room. We think Biff might have something to do with the with a shiny eye.
Trying to get
He
in
seems
this
like-
room?
Yeah. Can you detect any magic on it?
I can take a few moments to try.
Got no illusionary stuff from it that I can see. It's literally just a painted rock. A well painted rock in that regard.
Do the thing.
Now, there doesn't seem to be anything magical about those stone slabs.
You know who?
Or at
you know
least
who's
nothing
probably-
that reacts to...
You know who's
what
really
you're
good
doing.
at probably moving very heavy objects? That absolute unit of a Minotaur in the other room that looks like he's about to die.
He could use a few heal points.
I can
Yeah,
heal
we
him,
should-
but if I heal him, I'm gonna have nothing for anyone else.
I have healing word. We can.
Yeah.
I don't think a
A
target
little
that
bit
big.
more.
I don't think healing word's gonna do much for a target.
Yeah,
I
mean,
already used it on him once just to bring him back.
Yeah,
to
all
his
right,
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna go take care of him. He looked friendly enough. Was he friendly? I don't want to get too close.
he was friendly. In
He's
the end.
friendly as long as you're friendly with his boss.
Oh, okay. I can do
But be-
that. Let
be
me
friendly with
work
everyone
my
in there.
magic.
Yeah, so go talk up Lucanu.
Hello there. Thank you for holding on to my invisible friend. I'm surprised this invisibility.
He
isn't
kind
broken
of
yet.
swings him around and sort of shakes him up and down. He's like, what do you want me to do with this? And I can't even... What is it? I don't see it. He
He's,
just kind of
he's
shakes
a-
and he's like, I have something heavy in my hand.
Well, you might. Well, was he always invisible? I don't know. I wasn't in the room at that time. Well, I appreciate you. Just keep on holding it. So you're a Minotaur. Do you have a handler?
Excuse me, I don't like to be referred to as a handler, says
Your-
Lucanu.
Partner?
At that moment, the invisible dude casts Misty Step.
You bastard! He's getting away! Silver! Get him!
What? Where am I going?
He's like, what?
He's right in front of you! Just charge into him!
He's invisible.
Okay, I'm gonna charge in. I'm just gonna barrel down the hallway.
Stick your
Okay.
arms out.
Make a
Touch the
dex
wall.
saving throw. Oh, you guys both. It's you guys both. You don't see anything, but you kind of like barrel right through the middle. And he manages to just avoid you and somersault over top of you, which looks amazing to Gelrin.
Whoa.
Silva, you're just steamrolling down the hallway for
That was
no
cool.
particular reason.
Wait, maybe if I butter him up. That looked really cool. Can you teach me how to somersault dodge like that?
I'm guessing I didn't get him.
No, he didn't. He styled on you. He's walking towards you, Scraps.
Can I send a blast down the hallway of Ray of Frost?
It's short
Um,
enough to avoid that, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll do it over your head. Don't worry.
Yeah, go ahead. $11. You don't seem to hit anything. But
I tried.
at that moment, you see this cloud of darkness appear, roughly where Silver is standing. Let's see, can I put
I
this on
would
here?
like to
Yeah,
cast
looks sort of like that.
bonfire under this guy.
Ooh.
I
I'd
can
like
still
to
see
actually-
you.
Why? And you hear this voice somewhere near you, Silver, in the hallway. It's like, why are you trying to fight me?
We're not. We want to talk to you. You're not making this easy.
You don't talk. You threw me into the grasps of this monstrosity, and
No, he's a Minotaur. And
this
he's very
guy
kind.
tried to. I don't even know what he tried to do, and she clearly shot at me.
You're not.
I was
making
trying to
this
slow
easy.
you down.
We
Clearly
help-
running amok.
We can help you, and you can help us. We can help you get out, but we need information. Information you could probably give us. Is he garbed up like the Yellow Banner?
No.
No. Okay. Bummer.
Invisible guy, what's your name?
I already told you this once. I just want to be left alone.
It's Vlad or Chad or something.
I thought he was handsome. Why
Yeah.
aren't you? I'm surprised Sansa's not just chasing after him.
Well, he's invisible.
Well, I can't exactly see him.
Oh, well.
And now there's a cloud of smoke. Yeah.
My true sight determines that he is indeed quite handsome.
Why, thank you.
My
You don't need true sight to tell me that.
my caster friend thinks you're very attractive. You should stick around.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh dear. Please. Please. Oh, please.
He
Oh,
drops.
Vlad.
He drops invisibility.
Hey! I mean, you don't
But-
look much different to me, but everyone else can see you.
Keep your hands off of me.
Oh, absolutely. You gotta understand. I'm coming down. I'm crossing the hall, coming down, and I just see this guy running at me. What am I gonna do?
I get out of the way? But that's fine. I will let this one slide.
Thank you.
And he snaps his fingers and the darkness disappears.
Thank you.
There's that handsome fella.
My friend fancies you.
Do you like cheese?
I already tried that.
Oh, you did.
I think.
So I'm. Well, none of that's salt. I'm gonna talk to this rather very powerful looking woman. So okay, apologies. Handler wasn't the correct phrase to use. Partner.
Mm.
May I heal him?
Yes. It is your fault he's hurt anyway.
How is it my fault? I wasn't even here.
You and the rest of your group.
I mean, I could give you a giant reason why we weren't here, up in the other room.
Graf just kind of like hides a little bit, like, oh, I'm a bit ashamed.
There was a zombie T-Rex. Anyways, all that aside, where's this button at? All right. Well, here you go.
70 hit points?
No, he gets 80.
80 hit points.
Yeah, it's a 6th level spell.
Yeah.
But it gets 10 if I go up another one. 10 for every level.
That brings the Minotaur up to full health.
Yay!
Pleasure to me. I'm gonna hold out my hand to shake the Minotaur's hand. Nice to meet you.
It grabs your hand and like shakes it very strongly. It clearly has like very little sense of its own strength.
There. Look at that. All good.
So, does anyone have an idea how to open the door down this way?
We were gonna have the Minotaur try to move something, smash something, maybe.
What's... Ma'am, may I ask your name? We haven't been properly introduced. I'm Galrin. Well met.
My name is Lucanu, bodyguard to Queen Napaka of Omu.
Queen Napaka. Does that name ring a bell in my head?
I don't think it does.
I'm like 250 years old.
Yeah, but you also don't remember
Yeah, but-
anything past like a year
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, God, I cannot wait for this year to be over. You just see the visible confusion.
I mean,
in my
you
head
know
as I'm
that
trying to remember
Omu-
something that's not there.
You know that Omu was a city somewhere here in Chult, in the jungles. But, so...
Wait, was Omu that place that we saw the big? No, that was the big statue. Was that it?
No, you haven't been to Omu.
Oh, well. Nice to meet you, I'm Galrin from Iron Master. I know that our people have a bad rap for being very, very xenophobic.
As a matter of fact, I have never heard of your people before.
Oh, all the better.
Good, because they're a bunch of racist dwarves.
Not me, coming from the guy who talked down to the drow.
Silver just yelled that down the hallway.
Yeah, then I'll recant it. That's a pot calling the kettle black.
Well, Silver is a high elf. I mean, it seems to be in character.
How dare you call the drow black?
So I'm willing to help you along somewhere around here, but I must stay and try to find out what happened to the queen. But while I do that, and while you are here, if you need anything, let me know.
How good is your Minotaur at moving large stone objects?
I would say if it can be moved, he can move it.
Because there's a door at the end of the hall. And
His name is Zal, by the way.
Zal. There's a door at the end of the hall. I could really use your touch.
It's all in the hall.
Yeah, Zal in the hall.
Oh, it's all in the hall.
He plays with the ball.
I very
He
much
accepts
appreciate
call.
it.
Like lumbers down towards the end of the hallway, and you see him attempt to lift or wedge his battle axe, his great axe, somewhere into the crevice there, but there's nothing to hold on to. It's just a smooth stone block, and he eventually returns, kind of looks defeated a little bit. He's like, "I don't move."
Done. You did your best. I'm gonna give him
Yeah.
a fist bump.
He punches you back. You take
You
4
take 10
points of
hit points.
bludgeoning damage. Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're very small.
It's okay.
I
Oh,
remember
God.
The Minotaurs from, or the Minotaurs from Gravity Falls.
Oh God. I might think I'm gonna throw up.
If you have, could you use the same pile as the other one used earlier?
Oh,
So yeah, that stone block doesn't seem to be movable just by sheer force or strength.
off topic. By the way, love your armor. Who's the craftsman that made it?
Well, it was made quite a while ago. It's
Oh.
actually
Would I be able to discern, based on the techniques that was used to make the armor, how long they were trapped?
in the mirror.
Yeah,
Um,
because I'm assuming in time, blacksmithing or smithing techniques evolve. Would I be able to tell based on?
make an investigation check.
Apparently not.
5. Yeah, no, you're not sure. You haven't really seen this before. It's made out of It's clearly made out of the shell of a giant scorpion.
That's so cool.
So it's very, it's like this dark black. There are areas that are smooth, and then there are a number of spikes on it as well. But she tells you that she actually, it is great for fighting, but it is not. She tells you it's cursed. She can't actually take it off.
Anything that True Sight can see on it, illusionary wise?
No, nothing illusionary.
Cursed? Cursed, you say? Hey,
I can take it off. I try not to. There's a chance that it hurts me greatly if I take it off.
Sansa, are you good at dispelling curses?
I can remove a curse.
She claims to be her armor's cursed.
It has been tried before. I don't think remove curse can remove the curse from the armor.
That is oddly specific. Well, actually, no. Follow-up question. So, according to my friend, you were trapped in the mirror.
Yes.
How long do you think you were in there?
I don't know. There's no real sense of time there.
Okay. Follow-up question. What year is it?
How would I know?
What year was it when you came here?
680.
What year is it?
Magic
What
Silver
year is
making
what
those
year-
noises.
It has been it's been about 15, 20 years, best you can gather.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you. It's like you might want to lean up against the wall.
By the way, this is sort of what the armor looks like.
That looks so freaking cool.
That's cool.
So you might want to take a seat or lean up against the wall. I think you were in that mirror for like 15 to 20 years.
It wouldn't surprise me. I just want to find out what happened to the queen.
Okay. Well, we can help you with that. If everyone's in agreement with that.
I don't
We're trying
mind finding out myself. I'm sure you are on your own quest, but as long as we're aligned here.
We're trying to kill a god that stole our friend.
Well, I imagine if it's the same god that allowed me to enter here.
The tall, skeletal-looking cloak.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're on the same page here. Maybe we'll find something to break your curse on your armor.
But
If
is
you want-
Silver making all those noises in the background, by the way?
Silver
his
has found
zoo.
like there's like this small little cockroach that's like running on the wall that he's found and befriended in the meantime.
It's just in the background of all of that, like cute little baby.
We actually took to being revealing that it's been 15 to 20 years a lot better than I thought she would.
I mean, if you told me I was in there for 4 hours, I'd be like, 4 hours?
But yeah, how about this? You help us, we help you. We all get out here together, find the secret, figure out what's going on,
Yeah.
go our separate ways. If you want,
sounds good to
you're
me.
Zal, and I don't know about you, but we're quite the established guild, and we have a castle, and we are looking for a head of security. Just saying. That is, if you want, the offer. I don't know. I think I speak for everyone. The offer is on the table. Yes.
Castle's big
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Well, I will consider that.
We have a pet owlbear.
Same goes for you, handsome.
We have a place though.
I think I'm good. Thank you.
Not even for that beautiful sorceress over there. Sansa just sitting over there going,
Hi!
Eat some cheese.
Just doing an alluring cheese dance on him, like.
Can I have some time to think about it?
Absolutely. I feel like a car salesman right now.
Well,
You
what
see
was
this
it- what was
castle?
the
It can fit so many NPCs.
What was the name of our matchmaking business? Do you remember when we went to see the Hill Giant? We were like a matchmaking business.
Oh,
And
God.
It was giantsonly.com, I think.
Giantsonly.com. We can expand.
Yeah, we really do. We really need to expand. I mean, I think Silver is working out the details for, what was it, PayPal?
PayPal. Yeah.
But anyway, so let's try and figure out how to get this door. Do you want to come along with us, or are you
I'll-
just gonna hang out in here?
I'll follow from a distance.
That'll work. Hey, what happened to our hold on, I can't butcher her name because otherwise she'll smack me. Scraps, what was the big lady's name?
I was gonna ask about her too.
The big lady. What was her name? I can't say her name.
Oh,
otherwise she'll hit me.
Wait a second. It was like. Oh my god, she was a big, ferocious lady.
Heshma.
There you go.
Did I
It's a
do it
big
right?
ferocious lady.
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
I think so. Wasn't very Keshma of you.
There's doors over there.
What
I
happened?
was
to
gonna
lady? What
say,
happened
so
to lady?
Chad,
What happened to
Vlad,
lady?
Make a perception
What?
check, Calvin.
Oh no. I'm not very perceptive. Oh nope, there's that one. There's that
Well,
one.
yeah, you have
baby.
no idea.
There it is.
Not a clue.
Oh no, I feel like I just did something really bad. Did I say it wrong?
No,
Lady
you actually said it
Keshma?
right. That's right.
Oh.
But you haven't
she's-
seen her
I-
in a while.
Lady Keshma.
maybe we'll run into her later.
Yeah, maybe. Well, if you can hear me, being the ethereal grand being you are, thanks for all the help. We look forward to more of it.
To the sky cameras, is that?
Well,
Probably
seeing as
hovering
we-
over me right now, and I just can't see her.
She's in the wall.
She's like right
between-
behind you.
She just pokes her head out. Boo.
Well, seeing
Well,
as
it's-
we can't get this wall done. Did you travel anywhere else? Back up this way towards the main.
You
entrance?
wanna see like something straight out of a dwarven metal band cover? I'll show you a
Hell yeah.
room.
Let's go.
Show me. Was it a room I was already in? 'Cause
Nope.
I think Okay,
Look at
that's
Dan's
pretty
gonna be like, "Hey,
No,
Vlad,"
Ignore
and
the
link
smell.
arms with him. I'm gonna
Ignore
hold
the
on to
smell.
Vlad so he doesn't run away.
It smells foul over here.
Woof.
Oh, by the way, there's a corridor over here. Obalaka, you could probably surmise what he's telling me right now.
Well, he's telling you to go right in there, isn't he?
Yeah, as a
No,
matter of
it's a
fact, he
question.
had a change of heart and
Oh, but
decided that he wasn't going to take it anymore.
I was
And
hoping
so
to hold on to Vlad so he didn't run off. somewhere.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
if you-
figured. I just figured you'd move up there with him.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to use my arrow keys because
He kind of awkwardly, like, are you like holding his hand or are you holding onto him?
I kind of just like link arms with him.
Yeah. He lets you, but he's being very awkward about it.
I'm just gonna go up to Scraps, put my hand on his shoulder, like, oh, it's so cute.
I know, right?
He's a little bit like that girl at the high school dance that doesn't really want to be there with the guy she's there.
Oh, she's already sunk her claws into him.
So, Chad, tell me more about yourself. How
Come on,
long
please.
were you in that mirror?
Not long enough, I think.
Oh. I'm
Very nice.
gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull. Scraps, are you wearing a bandana or something? Or a
What, right
neckerchief? Like a neckerchief.
I'm maybe.
I'm gonna pull it up and put it over your nose.
Oh, okay.
Step in here, and you will see what
Oh, God,
Val,
what the
Silver, and I
fuck?
were doing.
I just bought a cat hoodie, so my cat can get in the pouch instead of me
Oh, you-
holding her.
Are you wearing it right now?
Aw. Wait,
What?
gotta demonstrate.
Are you wearing it right now?
No, I just bought
Oh.
it. Like it'll
Oh.
be here Tuesday, so it'll be next session.
Nice.
I demand to see the pictures.
Your
Oh,
cat's
yeah,
actually
you'll
going
be-
to do that?
I'm kind of hoping that she'll get in the pouch because, like, right now, like, I can't really use my hands.
Is that why you have to use the arrow keys?
Yeah.
While we're standing
Wow.
in here, I'm going to explain to Scraps what we saw, and then Silver can fill in the gaps. So look, over there is a zombie T-Rex that Val, I, and Silver disposed of. There is a pile of zombie corpses down here that Silver claims to have killed. We weren't there to
Really?
see it.
Oh no, I did. I killed all of them.
Whatever you say, buddy. Because I feel like we missed just some spectacular combat, but we just
I'm
didn't see it.
not gonna lie, it looks like it.
And over
It
there,
looks-
those are some creepy dudes.
Hi.
They are. They
They
have.
were like painting something.
Yeah, they look
yeah,
like
this room.
they.
This room's covered in flesh, and don't sit on that throne. It's covered in skin and viscera.
This is what their faces look like.
Oh wow. So you don't really like sell your stuff at farmers markets or anything? Gotcha.
There were three of them. Silver killed one of them. The other two are kind of like just they've backed themselves into the corner there as you enter the room, trying to stay as far away from you as possible, seemingly.
From all
Silver,
of us as a
allegedly.
group, or just from Silver? Yeah, Silver.
of all
take
of you.
5 steps that way.
No, just in general, they're
Okay.
Yeah.
But
in
yeah,
the
this is
center
all-
of the room, there is a throne over here, made out of skin and bones, with piles of skulls around it. Small size skulls, by the way.
Like halfling size or like human size.
Child sized?
What?
You just broke Gelrin. What? Oh.
I'm beginning to lose control of my mind. Ovalaka's taking over.
It's quite gruesome looking, the throne.
I didn't see it here. I thought I was gonna do a quick sketch for my next metal band cover, but no, this is just too far gone for anything of that sort.
And sitting on top of the throne is some sort of a metal scepter that's resting.
Oh, I'm gonna go get that scepter.
No! Wait!
I am fearless.
That's not a matter of fear. It's a matter of don't touch it.
Why not?
Because we don't know what it's gonna do. If there's gonna be another T-Rex, and I am not prepared for that. I have I have nothing.
I kinda want
This isn't a principle. This isn't about fear. This is about readiness.
Needing a long rest.
This is about readiness.
Well,
Scraps, you wouldn't know this because you were basically grounded. But we don't got a lot. We don't got a lot going for us right now.
I see.
If something bad
Okay,
happens,
tell you what.
I can't heal you.
Okay, well, compromise with you then. We'll find somewhere to long rest. As soon as that's over, I'm coming back and getting that scepter.
Oh, me
I
too.
feel like, wasn't there somewhere that said not to touch the scepter, or was that just Obalaka being Obalaka?
Probably that. I mean, Obalaka basically tells you not to do anything.
That's true. I'm
I
trying to
imagine
really.
Yang Nang wants the scepter.
It doesn't look very ornate or shiny. It's just made out of some sort of metal, so not necessarily.
Okay.
Does it have an adamantine shimmer to it?
It does, actually.
Oh, how about that? And I could deduce this because I'm a blacksmith. Is there a gemstone in it?
No, it doesn't look like it. Looks fairly.
I'm
fairly
gonna
plain.
find one. I'm gonna find a rock. Come hell or high water, I will find a rock.
What about the skull?
I'm not putting a skull ring. I'm not gonna propose to my. I'm not proposing to my fishwife with a Circle K gas station ring. What up, girl? I love you. Here's a tap out shirt and a ring.
Like 5-hour energy drink.
Yeah, I was gonna say a Monster Energy.
Yeah,
Tickets
let's,
to motocross.
Let's long rest.
Really dodgy fucking knife as well, like.
Don't think there's been enough time to long rest.
Well, if that's the case, then people need to get in front of me.
You're really not gonna let me pick up the scepter now. The scepter could be magic.
It's definitely adamantine.
The scepter could give us a long rest.
The staff of long rest.
The staff of resting.
I can put it right next to my bar stool +5. Oh, fine. You know what? Fine.
I can put a protection on you.
For the first time in my life, I'm
Crap.
going to side with Obalaka and leave this room because the sight of dead children's skulls terrifies me.
The rest is Scraps, where you are, like that alcove here that your mouse pointed at there at the moment. Those are they're essentially wooden statues that have been painted. They're each wearing like grass skirts and clutching spears. Along the walls is where those blind people, they've been painting clearly quite good paintings of what you would recognize to be now warriors of the Company of the Yellow Banner, being defeated by Asarak.
Oh. Huh.
And with your ridiculously high passive perception, I assume you've had a look at the blind artists over in the corner, even from a distance.
Yeah. Would you like me to roll?
Yeah, make a perception check, sure. 17. There's something a little bit different about this alcove than the other 5.
I fearlessly walk up to it.
As you do that, the artists kind of shuffle, just like themselves
Aw,
into another
yeah.
corner of the room.
You are not monsters. I am, but you're not. I'd like to look at the statue.
I fear no man but that.
It looks
thing
like behind
scares me.
the statue seems to be a secret door that is slightly ajar.
I would like to have a quick look for traps. And just look at the door in general and
Sure. Make an investigation check.
What are you doing?
21.
Hey, yo! Door over here.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, it's supposed to be sort of a hidden door. It's not unlike the one that Silver had originally found down in the other corner where Sansa and Silver are at the moment. But this one looks like it was left open just a tiny bit, so that's why it stood out to you. No obvious signs of traps that you can discern.
A shimmy across the wall. Just-
I would like to.
Galvin's got the back to the wall and just kind of.
But he has like no, I don't want to say it over his blindfold, like.
Eyes closed.
I'd like to climb in.
There's a small room on the other side. The walls are adorned with tile mosaics of a jungle city, intermingled with frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, and humans wearing gold skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. The ceiling in this small room is painted to look like a clear blue sky. There's a small, bejeweled cockroach resting atop of a sarcophagus of black basalt in the middle of the room. And there's a 2-foot diameter orb hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus made of hammered gold that resembles a smiling sun.
Ooh, shiny.
Goodness, Shadow.
Does Shadow just do that? Or did you?
She climbed up here because I was trying to like get comfortable, and then she's like, "Well, because I'm gonna just get on your shoulders." No, she's trying to like push me down. Like,
I would like to go in and have a look. It's a Did you say it was small bejeweled cockroach?
Yes, there's a small bejeweled cockroach that sits on top of the sarcophagus, and hanging above it is like a 2-foot diameter orb that's suspended from a chain from the ceiling.
You see every day.
Looks like it's made out of gold or something to resemble a smiling sun.
Perhaps kind of measures like 2 feet. Could I carry? Bag of holding carry that though.
Yeah, I mean, 2 feet, what is that? Like, it's a decent size, probably bigger than you want to carry in your hand the whole time, but yeah, you could fit it in a bag of holding, sure, if you wanted to.
Is there anything that can't fit in the bag of holding?
No, I think it's only
500
limited by
pounds.
weight, not size, really. Even though I'm sure there's some things we like, oh, we're going to put the T-Rex in the bag of holding. It's like, explain how.
Would you start off with one of its feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I take a closer look at the sarcophagus? Like, is there any way to open it? Is there...
Well, there are... The lid seems to be sealed with some strips of melted lead. They don't look terribly sturdy. And there's actually a name etched into the lid of this black sarcophagus, and it's etched in common, and it says Napaka.
Any words of wisdom, O denizens within my brain?
Dude.
Obalaka, I swear, if you say anything about getting out of here, just tell me what I need to know. I know you don't want to be here. Obalaka went quiet.
You said you didn't want me to tell you to get out of here, so...
Alright, what about the other one? What about the dick?
You just hear like, really, dude?
Yeah, really?
Kubazan? Any idea who this Napaka is?
Yeah.
You hear the spirit in your head, Galvin, that you described as a dick. He's like, you literally just heard about this name.
Yeah, but I want to know about the person who the name belongs to. The being.
The queen?
I'm sorry, what?
The Lucana's...
That?
Yeah, Lucana was her bodyguard.
Alright, heat metal. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna pop the cork on this thing.
Okay.
Do I need to cast it or just assume?
That
I'm
comes.
just gonna tap it with the hammer because it's got heat metal intrinsically.
Well, you'd have to hit it first, but yeah, fair enough. Make an athletics check. Oh yeah.
Damn!
Yeah, you it's like you look at the lid and these lead strips there, your expert eye finds just the right point, you pull out the hammer and you just go like tink, and everything kind of just melts and pops open, and the lid slides off to the side just a little bit so you can open it.
Just whoop, flip it. She's gonna be so happy when we show her we found her queen.
Does Sansa see the little cockroach?
Yes,
adornment thing?
you do, and it's like it's quite shiny. It's actually shaped sort of like it's shaped like a cockroach. It's set with precious gems, so you're definitely like your spirit is all about that.
Hey, I'm gonna lunge for it.
Snatch that as you grab it. You realize it's actually. It's a jewelry box made of gold. It's shaped like a cockroach, but it has a small lid that can be opened.
Oh, that's cool.
Can I open it?
Sure. Inside of it, well, first of all,
A
the
god
box
pops out and
itself.
possesses me.
The box itself is probably quite valuable, which is why you grabbed it in the first place. But there are two items inside of it. There is a small jade key shaped like a crocodile. And there's also a really fancy looking sort of, a really cool looking necklace that has 8 beads on it that they're sort of like marbles, a little bit larger than a marble. And inside of it, it looks like there's a small animated moving fireball. And you would know that as a necklace of fireballs.
I'm putting that on right now. But I have
Okay.
fireball.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need all 3 of you, please, to make a dex save.
Oh
Fuck.
crap!
Because as soon as you put it on, all
Dang, dang.
beads on it detonate at once.
Saving throw, yeah?
Dex saving throw for Scraps, Gelrin, and Sansa. Oh, Gelrin, you
Oh.
save. Scraps does not. Silver, you are just outside that room, so you are safe from.
It's like, fuck.
You're just like, yeah, you're just safe. Sansa, you also failed. This is a lot of dice.
Oh, fuck.
Shields out.
Do I get evasion at least?
Yes, that is
Oh, thank fuck.
68 points of fire damage, half
Ouch.
for those that saved. Scraps, no evasion.
Ow!
Yeah, it says a fireball spell.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking. Yeah, you fail. You take half when you fail. So you take 34. Gelrin takes 34. Sansa, you take the full 68, and you drop unconscious. Silver, you are standing outside that room, and like your eyebrows are gone. It's like, it's like standing in front of a barbecue that just exploded. There's just smoke coming out of that room. You're a little singed. Yeah, shit blown up in there.
Circle of mortality. Healing word. At a 4th level on Sansa, whatever the full dice value of that is. $16.
16.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Dang.
Oh yeah, plus 3.
So 19.
19.
Thank you.
And Sansa
Pop
kind
right
of
back up in, like,
stands up and You're like, clearly there's something wrong with this.
Oh, whoopsie.
This may have been cursed.
No.
You don't say. All I can think of is that Nicolas Cage meme.
Sansa's gonna scramble to make sure that the cockroach in the box is like stowed away. That
Yeah, no,
nobody
we
took
see
it.
it.
Was this
It's
like one of
okay,
those?
you still have it.
Was this one of those one and done curses, or is that sucker gonna recoil every time you try and use it?
I don't know.
Well, all the fireball beads are used up.
I hope you like your blackened, charred beads.
Now I gotta go see a barber. I'm all beard singed.
Are we gonna check inside the coffin though? Because we never.
Yeah,
opened that.
I flipped it. Flipped
I
the
guess this thing does not recharge. It's basically empty.
Oh man.
By the way, just this is what it
Burn,
looked like.
No,
It was
you put
quite
it
pretty.
on and it
Aw.
goes off,
That's pretty
and
cool.
it uses everything when
That
you
would
put
have
it
been
on.
so cool to give to somebody we dislike immensely.
Yeah.
You would have known that ordinarily you would basically what you do is you pop one of the beads off and you throw it like a bomb and it basically blows up as a fireball on impact. But yeah, this one was broken.
Clearly.
It's just a tiny bit broken. It's just an itty bitty tiny bit broken.
What else was in the
Okay.
box?
A small jade key shaped
Oh,
like a crocodile.
Can I have the key, please? You can keep the box.
I'm gonna keep the box.
You can keep the box. Although
Box
I feel
is-
like
yeah,
we should
box
take
is
the
worth
box from
something.
you as punishment for nearly killing us.
What is Nang Nang saying to me right now?
Nang Nang can shut up. It's his fault.
I'm gonna
I mean,
grip
Nang
the
Nang
cockroach
kind of-
and the key tighter in my pocket.
Yeah, it wants you to keep the key too because it's made out of jade. It's fancy.
You got the box out.
But it was in the box,
will-
and
Oh,
I have
no.
the box.
Scraps. We need to appeal to Sansa's desires. I'm gonna move on. Let me get next to her so this makes sense. I'm gonna whisper. It's like, you need to appeal to Sansa's desires, so we can tell her. It's like, hey, if you give us the key, we'll tell you the secrets and how to land Vlad the Chad.
I shuffle back over to Sansa. I'm like, you know, if you give us the key, I can tell you to give you a couple of moves on how to chat up handsome guy out there. Hmm?
I mean, Nang Nang has no interest in Tlad at all. Nang Nang just wants shiny
Ignore
things.
Nang Nang. Ignore Nang Nang.
This is for
No,
you.
Love.
difficult.
This is for you.
I don't
not
know who
for
I am
him.
anymore.
Imagine this, all right? It's you and handsome guy having a picnic with some cheese. Huh?
On the beach.
Ooh. Sunset. It's beautiful.
A nice warm brie.
And
Fondue
you
out.
you get to keep your gorgeous jewelry box. Just all we want is the key.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the key, but I'm gonna grip it really hard, and they're gonna have to take it from me.
I
Feel like this is the best I can do. It's out of my pocket.
So
I
why
slowly close my hands over Sansa's hands. It's like, thank you.
don't you both
I'm
make
so-
a
I'm trying to
contest
slowly-
of strength? Both make a strength check.
You're like peeling one finger at a time.
No, as Scraps is reaching for it, I'm going to just think about all the nice things that you can do with the new boy. You're gonna have so much fun just talking it up. Just
Trust me, it's not up to me.
Is it ability check or saving throw?
A check. Straight
Oh,
up
what-
strength.
Which one? Strength.
Yeah.
Oof.
Did it go?
just let it go. It's
Oh wait,
so much better.
I think it didn't work. Ability check. There
Oh,
we
you
go.
have to click on the number. Oh, there you go.
I did the one in the box, and then I clicked the one on.
So Scraps,
it,
you
that's
do
it.
manage to like in your heads, everybody's gripping this for dear life. In reality, though, what Galvin's is seeing, so you're kind of weakly holding it, and Scraps, you're kind of weakly peeling it. It's just kind of a bit of a pathetic display of strength.
I
But
don't
you
want to
managed.
hear.
You managed to gently separate Sansa from the key, or vice versa.
All right, Scraps. Now you got to tell her the secrets.
When we get out of here, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what you gotta do is you compliment him. Ask him about himself, his hobbies. Trust me. Get him talking about himself, and he'd be good.
Yep. All right, flipping the lid on the coffin. Let's go.
Okay, inside the coffin lies a very well preserved remains of Queen Napaka, wearing a black gown and a hornet mask made of painted gold. You see that in her left
It's painted,
hand,
Santa.
she's holding an iron scepter with an adamantine head.
I would like to take this scepter.
Okay.
Wait. Don't touch anything. We should bring what's her name in here. We should bring what's her name in
Lucana?
here. Yes, thank you.
Ranu.
Well,
Yeah.
We should bring her. Silver, can you go get her?
Who?
Lucana?
Mukan who?
The lady with the black scorpion armor.
Oh my gosh, I'll
Fucking with you.
I'm just gonna look at him, just smoke coming off of my hair. Just do it. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
And she comes in there and she's like, yeah, that is most definitely the queen. Well, she looks like she's been dead for a long time.
You said been in. Well, I think I told you you were in there 15, 20 years. How old was she when you came?
I may have been wrong about the time is different there. I don't know what the scepter is. I don't recall her having that.
If I take it,
That's up to you.
Snatch.
hand goes in, lifts up scepter.
The scepter looks almost identical to the one that you saw sitting on the throne out in the main room.
I am going to console with a hand on the shoulder. Sorry for your loss.
I stow away the scepter underneath my cloak.
Okay?
Is that scepter as tall as you?
No.
It might be. And I'm
It's
walking
not
around
that.
kind of
It's
like...
not that large. So I need. So you, as you remove the scepter, a moment after that, suddenly the queen's corpse opens its mouth in a wide yawn and exhales this black gas filling the room. I need the four of you in there to make a Constitution saving throw.
This is stood outside the room.
You're
I'm
fine,
throwing,
Silver.
yeah,
I'm
it's like
throwing-
why I stood outside the room because
I'm throwing Sansa out the door.
Constitution saving throw. Come on.
I'll take a failed I'll take an automatic failed Constitution saving throw if I can throw Sansa out of the room.
I don't know if you'd be able to act that fast and pick her up. She's beside you in the corner there.
Damn it! Well, I keep wanting to click the name.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. It's messing with me.
9. So Scraps and Sansa pass, so you take half of this necrotic damage from this black gas that is being exhaled by the corpse.
And I'm down. Yep.
64 or half of that.
Holy, I'm down.
Pretty sure that's an automatic failed save too.
No, because no. That's only if it did double your full hit point damage, you would be dead
Oh.
for good. But this way, you're just unconscious. Scraps, are you still up?
Yep.
Okay, so Scraps, you're still up. Lucano is still up. Silver is outside the room, thinking this is the best decision I've ever made. Not entering
yeah,
that.
like you.
death trap.
Okay, can Lucano and I, can we just close the lid?
Sure.
Yeah, so I'd like to just shove the lid and look at Lucano and just, you want to leave?
You want to talk about what just
Do you
happened?
want to go?
I mean, I would like to find out what happened to her, but yes, I mean, this doesn't seem to be safe. But You may leave if you wish, but I will stay here to try to make sense of this.
Okay, well, first off, I'd like to use my healer's kit on Stanza here. I can stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points
Okay.
without needing to make a wisdom. So that's one, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to where'd it go? Gilren. So hey, sorry, we're gonna go now.
We're not up. All you did was stabilize us.
Well, you're not dead.
Yeah, no, that's right. You're
But we're
both
not
unconscious,
awake
but
either.
you don't have to make death saving throws. You're just
Only to be dragged out of the room.
unconscious.
Unless you want to use a full
Hey.
action to shove a potion down our throats.
I don't have any potions. That's the problem. I have coffee. Will coffee work?
No.
Hey,
It might wake
Silver,
me up.
do you have any potions?
Silver's like,
I believe.
I'm not going in
Okay,
there.
I've got healing.
Yeah,
thought he
like, you
would.
bring him here. Like,
I'm gonna.
I have. Oh no, yeah, I've got. No, I
Yeah.
don't have any potions of healing. I'm sorry.
What's that die? It's a
I have
fancy
a
die.
potion in
I
my
don't know.
pocket.
It's
I
okay.
have
it's
potion
okay.
of poison.
I have
Potion
potion
of
of
lightning
supreme
resistance.
healing.
Resistance. Potion of
I did- it's just-
invisibility.
That's for the two of them.
Potion of
let's go, let's leave.
speed.
So wait, how
Potion
much
of
is
So-
that?
water
Is that
breathing.
5?
5 each, I guess, because it's the same roll. Yeah.
Oh hey, sorry about that. We're gonna go now.
We can stick Gelrin in my Santa bag. Oh, he's up.
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna trudge, and I was just like, we'll be in the big room whenever you're.
Yeah,
Done.
we're gonna find a nice quiet spot and just
Maybe take a nap.
yeah. Lucano, you're okay here?
I'll be fine.
Do you
Sure.
take? What about Zal?
Want me to send
She
John?
she calls him and he comes in there too with her.
Okay, so you two stay safe. We'll be on this floor somewhere trying to heal. Sorry for your loss. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna
Let's go, Sylvia.
put my back to the wall and kind of
That's okay.
slide down into a sit.
Yeah, so that wasn't great. Sorry.
So
Not
we
every
learned
day
a
we-
lot.
Not every day we go into a room with 2 knockout mechanics.
Yeah. I feel kind of guilty. So, do you want to go back into the mirror room and just stay safe for a little bit till we can sleep or something?
Yeah, that sounds okay to me.
Somebody
been 8 hours since we last
tell
slept?
Zal, somebody tell Zal and Lucano that we're going down there, and when they're done, they can join us in the tiny hut. I'm feeling extra generous today. Sansa, we should make food.
Hey, Lucano,
Yeah, I'll work on that.
we'll be in the mirror room if you want to come join us.
Yeah, we'll stay here. Thank you though.
We're gonna make food.
That's
It's probably
fine.
been a while since you've eaten.
Yeah, I can wait more.
Feel so bad for her. We'll make her and Zal something nice. They're in mourning. As I pass, handsome Vlad was like, my friend is very hurt. Would you mind would you mind consoling her? She's very hurt and very weak. Would you do this favor for me? As one man to another.
Make a persuasion check. 25.
Oh!
Right.
All right.
Wing man.
I walked by him bleeding.
She's really taken a liking to you, and it would mean a lot to her.
Let's see.
Oh, hey, Chad.
I'm gonna look at Sansa and be like, don't
He
say
goes-
I didn't do any. Don't say I didn't do anything for you.
He looks at you and he casts Mage Hand, and the Mage
Oh,
Hand
dude.
proceeds to give you like a little shoulder rub.
Aw, gee, thanks.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
Noted. Tiny hut?
Yes, please.
I don't know. That's up to the DM. Apparently.
Well, you can tiny hut, but you can't long rest. That's all.
Oh.
But you can.
I was gonna use up all 15 of my hit dice just to come back.
You can do a short rest, but it hasn't been because you can only long rest once every 24 hours. It hasn't been that long.
I guess we didn't need the tiny hut then.
That's up to you. You can always just have it there if you want.
Yeah.
We should wait.
I just didn't want to use a spell slot. Oh wait.
You can
It's a ritual.
if you say that you you can ritual cast it, I guess, and still have it.
Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Short rest it is. Give me some health.
Okay, so you're taking a short rest. Yeah.
Ooh, big one.
Oh, thanks for the 2. Oh, I got 5. Okay, I was like, thanks for the 2 points of health, hit dice.
Is anybody keeping an eye out for things?
Val is.
Val is? Okay, let's see.
I got a lot of dice to roll.
Well, Val's not so much keeping an eye out on things.
Crap, I am almost out of dice.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out on things.
Okay,
So this is
give me
what he did to
give me a perception check.
counteract our ACs. You guys got high AC, so I'm gonna give you stuff you can't dodge, and it's gonna take away all your health.
Jeez, I don't see anything either.
Well, you get a very brief glance around the corner of a skeleton key that comes around the corner and immediately backs up again as it just wanders down there. Seems to be aimlessly wandering around, but you just get a very brief glimpse of it.
Need that guy.
That's good enough. Hey, Sansa, how's the shoulder rub?
Awesome.
That's good. I have 4 hit dice left.
I have 5.
I have 1.
Spend
At
it.
some
Big
point
money, big
we'll
money, big
actually
money.
sleep. Oh, I can get my spell slots.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm jealous. Wait.
Hey, JD.
Is that a Valdemar?
I'm ready to punch shit right now.
You just missed a skeleton key guy. You also missed 3 of us getting royally fucked up. So
Yeah, not by anything that fights. It was just by some greed on one person's part. Not gonna say who, and the other one was a trap.
mhm.
So wait, how does this Pearl of Power work? I can use this to get a spell slot. You use an action to speak its command word and regain 1 expended spell slot. If the expended slot was 4th level or higher, the new slot... So I'm confused. So if the expended slot was 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. What does that mean? I'm kind of confused on the wording of that.
It just means that the highest spell slot you can regain is a 3rd level one. It's poorly
Oh, that's
worded,
it?
but you can choose a 1st level, 2nd level, or 3rd level, but nothing higher.
Gotcha. Well, okay, that's not going to do much for me then because I've got full third levels. Right. I guess I'll just hold on to that.
Shit. All right. So, welcome back, JD.
Thank you.
I take it the football game didn't go as planned.
No.
Sorry to hear that.
I have been talking so much. Can you guys hear an echo?
No.
No.
Man, I got a huge echo. Stupid Elgato. Anyway, I've been talking so much crap this week about this game. And it bit me.
Aw.
Oh well.
So, the group of you just finished a short rest. I did roll the short rest for you, but I didn't use any hit dice. But if you wanted to, you can do that now. You were in pretty
okay.
decent shape, so I wasn't sure. But, you know.
Yeah, he's all right.
And I'll let everybody else fill you in on whatever if they need to. And you can, you did just see one of those skeleton keys sort of come down here, walk to the end of the hallway, and back up out of sight.
Do you remember the human guy that came out of the mirror last week and he ended up just throwing up all over the place?
Yeah.
He wasn't human. He's a shapeshifter.
Oh.
Yeah,
Only
I saw-
Gelrin
I-
could see that.
I saw right through that bullshit.
He ran down the other end of the hall, past the stone slab, which then became like it rose up out of the ground, and we can't figure out how to make it lower, so we can't chase after him. We then decided to go back into the room with the zombie T-Rex. I wanted to take the scepter off the throne, but I was convinced not to. We found a secret room, which had a coffin in it, and that had a scepter in it, which I took because fuck it.
Because why not?
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. We got poisoned to fuck by some black gas. There's a whole side story about Sansa being in love with the handsome lad.
Who's
Lad.
sitting there in the tiny hut and just goes like, "Hi."
The extent that he's like shown anything back is that he used Mage Hand to give her a shoulder rub. So
Because Gelrin asked him to. And I was sort of bleeding to death.
and Silver stayed outside the secret room the entire time, and he's very pleased with himself.
Yeah.
I
'cause, a
accidentally
lot of
burned
shit happened.
everybody with a necklace that I tried to take and
If
put
you
on.
if you look closely, you'll notice that Silver has a severe lack of eyebrows.
He's a little
whereas
singed.
Just a little.
There's three of us that are badly fucking singed though, so that kind of counteracts that.
Just hairless, all in the front.
Oh, my beard is all sorts of curly right now.
You look a little bit like a cat that got too comfortable with a light bulb.
Yeah.
Like smoke coming out of your beard.
Yeah, just sitting here going, trying to put it out.
Put out the embers.
Be like Hagrid when the dragon, when Norbert fired him, he's just like, oh! Oh. I really hope none of you need
yeah.
extreme healing anytime soon because I'm not going to be able to help.
So the next goal is to get the skeleton key.
But he blocked our path.
No, he showed up here for a second and then just went back up this hallway. That's the last you saw of.
We might run into him.
And there is a corridor back up there near the flesh room that I'm so aptly calling it, that we haven't checked out yet.
Okay, so we need one more skeleton key, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
And you said the guy went this way.
And then he went up, yeah.
Well, let me put it to you this way. Voldemort, I rolled a perception check for you, and Silver rolled, and you both rolled like less than 10.
We rolled
so
pretty
you
bad.
saw it briefly here, and then you lost sight of it.
Oh, okay.
think you rolled like a 6 and Silva rolled a natural 1. So
Yeah, Silver's been channeling that Galrin energy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start calling it Galrin's Law.
Brannigan's Law.
All right.
Well, onward.
Yep. Let's
And
go.
this is the mirror that takes you to
Everyone-
prison, right?
Yeah, it's turned off now. You can flex in front of it if you want.
I don't need to flex. I'm not Greenbone.
Scraps
I mean,
is
I have-
tired of flexing. She doesn't want to flex. Anymore.
No, what happened last time you flexed?
I mean, I have a strength of 12. Why would I flex?
Damn, I got higher strength than you.
Yeah. Monks aren't strength based. They're
That's
dex
right.
and wisdom.
I keep forgetting that because I keep equating punching to strength, but it's not. I've literally watched you punch a hole through somebody. My brain just can't wrap my head around the fact that it's not strength based.
it's all technique.
All right.
Right.
Do we head back up the hall then? To.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, one thing that I should mention, JD, you missed it earlier because we're at the start. If you look on your character sheet, your AC now when you hover over it, it will actually tell you what that 19 is made up out of. So that's new. And you no longer click the word strength, dex, constitution, whatever to make a check or save. You click the modifier number to do that.
Oh, so like
Small
for a strength
change.
check, I'll just click the +1.
Yeah, exactly. And then it will ask you want to check or save. You know, if you
Gotcha,
click the actual
gotcha.
strength word, you'll get like a configuration dialog for that, which you don't need to use, but that's just a small tweak there.
You can still use the one in the box too.
Yeah, the saving throws you can click the name, but it just asks you for the same thing. Do you want to check or save?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Val, I see him. You ready for a repeat of my first session?
Oh, and I also, because you're wearing a ring of light, Valdemar, so you now properly, you actually shed light, bright light, I think, in a 20-foot radius, and your token should actually reflect that.
Yeah, everything looks bright. So,
Yeah.
Let's see.
okay. All right, which way, Gelrin? I'm following you.
Oh, I'm pointing him. I was about to. It's like you want to do a repeat of my first session. I'm about to pick you up and throw you at him.
I want to say this.
Where is he?
Straight in front of me. Trust me, you'll see him when you go flying.
Oh, I see him now. Are we in initiative or not?
No.
No.
Can I roll athletics to throw Val? If Val consents.
I can run faster than you can throw. Run farther than you can throw.
Yeah, probably true.
Yeah, that's 45 feet there.
Hold on.
That's
I
50.
see.
Okay.
I see a foot.
40
Yeah, you
I
do see a
I-
foot.
I see
Actually-
a foot at the stairs.
What you see at the stairs is more like a broom, like someone sweeping.
Where, right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move out of your way.
It's 5. Wait, let me measure this out so I know. Okay, that'll take me to 35. This is one of those
Yeah, when you
dwarven janitors.
That's exactly right. And you come up there and you see him and he sees you.
Okay. Do you want us to roll for initiative or?
I do.
Because this is what I want to do, Chuck, because I won't provoke an attack of opportunity from him. Because I can move here and still be in his melee
That's correct.
combat.
Yep.
And start attacking this guy. That's what I want to do. But you want initiative, right?
Yes.
Ooh, he is quite dashing.
Yeah. There's also a gallant
Neither-
one.
Oh, gallant and dashing?
A rosy skeleton key.
Rosie.
Oh, does he use like blush?
Oh.
Oh no, my god, is he kawaii? So he's all like super cute.
Little eyelashes fluttering.
Silver, does your cat allow you to roll for initiative?
Yeah, she's not here.
So does the edgy Tomb Guardian?
Otherwise, no.
Is the edgy Tomb Guardian going to tell us how he was listening to music before they came, a band before they became popular?
They
So
were much
Voldemort,
better
we
in
can
the
say that you
underground.
wanted to walk to here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start it there, and then Sansa, you're way in the back there, but you do see that there is not just a skeleton key, but maybe something else around. So you get to go first if you like.
I'm just gonna move a little bit closer, so I'm by Gelrin.
Alrighty.
And if what is this? The Tomb Guardian or Tomb Dwarf comes up, I'd like to hold an action just in case. Comes around the corner.
What action?
Don't forget about the thing that I made you. You can store spells.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'll just hold Ray of Frost.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what the thing I made can do.
Remember what thing you
I
made?
think so.
I think everyone forgot about the things I made other than Greenbone because that's
No, I didn't
Greenbone's-
forget because like mine, it's got that rotating.
Oh, and Scraps, it's
Containers,
Lord,
like
Lord Stavington.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if I upgrade it one more time, it'll be a king.
Voldemort, the skeleton key is going to try to get away from you. So it is actually going to disengage. But you have Sentinel,
Oh,
don't
I
you?
have Sentinel, yes.
So you can
Yes.
still try to...
I get just one punch, right?
yes.
I hope this
Oh,
plays
wow.
out.
So you can attack with advantage or disadvantage. Nice.
That 26, that hits, and it is not able to leave. And it takes 12 bludgeoning damage from you. Gelrin.
I was really hoping. I had this whole thing played out in my head for Val with that skeleton. They would try and run away, and he would just go, boom, and it would just blow up.
Okay, pretty close. I made him near death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These things are not they're not very strong, the skeleton
Right.
keys.
I'm gonna move up, and against my better judgment, I am going to swing my hammer at the Tomb Dwarf. Is the Tomb Dwarf wearing metal?
Let's see. No.
Of course he's not.
That's what kind of, it's like rags
like
and
leather
leather
and
and
flesh.
bone.
One of these days.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit him with my hammer. Get ready for the squeaky toy sound.
No, 11 just misses.
Ooh.
And
That's
then
your-
bonus action to shove.
All right. From around the corner. Let's see. Steps this construct that Voldemort you've seen before. Can't actually get to anybody though, so it is going to stay here and dodge. Silver.
Well, I'm so far away. 15.
Oh, I think did the zoo animals roll for initiative?
I think they're gone.
Oh
I think
yeah,
it's
that's
been
probably the time
times
limit's on.
past,
Damn
yeah.
it!
Okay, so that's. Make sure I've got the right. Forgot to switch. Oh, I didn't want info. I need to switch my ammo.
Or you go to edit it.
Yeah, that's what I went to.
And then you go to details and you
oh,
find
details,
the
that's
ammo, the resource consumption ammunition drop down.
That's what I did. Edit. Oh, it's details.
Mhm.
Not using coal-tipped arrows. It's regular arrow. Okay. And I'm going to shoot the skeleton key guy.
You know?
Normal.
Ooh!
Down!
nice.
It's like, so there's 3 of your party members between you and the skeleton key, and somehow your arrow manages to weave just through the different faces, and like it goes right over Valdemar's head, who just feels this ever so slight like breath of air as the arrow goes past, and right into the face of the skeleton key, which drops dead to the ground.
Nice shot, Scraps.
I have a question. If I'm just going to use Silver as an example because he just fired a bow. If Silver would have rolled a 1 and you would have deemed that it hit me, could I have caught it? I know I just used my reaction with Sentinel, but if I still had a reaction, could I have caught it and thrown it at an enemy, or would I have to throw it back at who fired? Because it says I can throw
No,
it
you can
back.
make a, yeah, but it doesn't say you can throw it back. It says you can actually make a ranged attack with it. So you would, I
Yeah.
think you would be able to choose a different target.
Okay.
However, I think you would have, I want to say that you would have had to have been hit by the attack, which means you would have had to have been targeted by the attack. And Silver wouldn't
Okay.
have targeted you. It would have just been a coincidence.
Okay. So it would have just been an accident. Would have been a mishap.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, if he rolls a 1, I'm going to catch it and throw it at this construct.
I'm going to catch it and throw it right back at him. Use the
What I
teach him a lesson.
what I want to avoid, I do not want to set the precedent where Silver shoots at you 60 feet and then you catch it and shoot it that way around the corner. Something.
I mean, that would be really cool.
Yeah, but we're not doing that.
Cool.
We're not doing that.
Yeah. Well, but remember, if Chalk allows that, that means the monsters can do that too.
Yeah.
True.
And I don't want the monsters to do that.
Yeah, I would really prefer not to be corner shot.
Are you staying down there, Silver, at the intersection?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over to Scraps.
Silver, are you staying there?
Yeah.
Okay. How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. I just shot that skeleton key guy.
Oh, good, good. Yep. This is my 20 feet. I only have 25 feet of movement. That's why I was asking if you were going to move or not.
I'll let
You
you
could
move
dash.
diagonally, squeeze past him.
Yeah, but if I dash, I can't do anything. I can't fire. I can't like.
Oh, this is 25 to here?
Uh-huh. No, it's 25 to here.
Oh, I'll let you go to there for the extra 5. Diagonally.
I'll just like slide past. Silver.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's going on? Who am I aiming at? This guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I will choose Radiant Shortbow.
And that thing, by the way, looks like that.
Oh well, I hope I got right in the eye hole then.
Ooh, double crit?
Oh!
Yeah, you do. You do
Yowza.
get it right in the eye hole.
He didn't like that.
It is not undead though, so you just get the regular piercing damage, but it is 9 points of piercing damage. He did not like
I
that.
hope he has well, I hope he has a severe fucking headache.
Yeah. All right. The dashing tomb dwarf is going to
He's
going
going
to
one hit KO Gelrin.
stay here, and yeah, it's going to make two. Actually, it's going to make 2 attacks against Gelrin. The first one with the battle axe. Oh, the rolling stuff's broken. All right. Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah, that is indeed.
14 points. And for the next one, it is going to use life drain. And miss badly.
Oh shit, no, never mind.
I feel like Life Drain wouldn't work if you're at full health.
Well, you
All
would
right,
have taken damage first, and then...
Oh.
Alright, Voldemort.
I am going to move up to here.
Okay.
And punch this guy.
Okay. Both of them hit.
Okay. He's still up.
Yeah.
Okay, I will spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Okay. That's 2 more. 2 more hits. Almost dead. Almost.
Ugh. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. This tomb dwarf is going to step over here and make 2 crossbow attacks against Voldemort. He
He attacks with disadvantage.
Yeah, what did it do? What did it ask me to roll? That's weird. Okay, so both of those miss.
Okay.
And that brings us over back down to Sansa.
Okay. On this one, I'm going to launch a firebolt.
Against which one? Sorry? Big one?
The one in front of Val.
Nice hit.
13 points of damage. It is very close to dead.
Oh!
And it does not like fire at all.
Oh!
Okay, and I'll stay here.
It's like, it's in this, metal armor, by the way. Galvin, full metal armor.
Metal
The whole thing is
armor!
essentially
It's
metal.
Armor!
Of course it is.
It's almost dead, and it's like,
But
yeah,
like
there's this metal armor here.
inside the armor, you can see it's burning on the inside. Like it's just barely holding on to life.
And that's it. I'll stay.
Okay.
Nice attack, though, Santa.
Skeleton
Yeah.
Key is dead. Gelrin.
To use inflict wounds at a 3rd level on the tomb dwarf.
Ooh, that misses.
Of course it does.
Good damage.
Would have been great. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to just wallow.
If you say shove, I'm going to
Wallow.
punch you.
Nope, I'm gonna wallow.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cry.
Okay. This construct in front of you, Valdemar, begins to violently shake as it is filled from the inside with fire as it begins to slowly sort of expand and explode. And I need you to make a dex saving throw, please.
Damn, sounds made a frag grenade.
Sorry.
25 saves, and you have
I have evasion.
evasion, so you do not take any damage, but this thing basically erupts in a ball of fire and explodes, just kind of self-destructing itself.
Is it a construct or is it a thing in a
It's a-
suit?
Construct.
Oh,
Either.
yes.
I love when the enemies kill themselves in front of me.
Silver.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna shoot at this that dwarf there, that tomb dwarf.
These are stairs coming down from the third level, right?
Correct. That's where you guys came down initially. I think. All but Silver, anyway. Both of those hit Silver
Wow.
Yeah.
for
What's
a total
happening?
of 25 points of piercing damage.
My
Who are
opinion
you
of
and what have
earlier-
you done with silver?
My opinion of last session's events is starting to change. Maybe he did kill those.
Maybe he did kill all those zombies.
Scraps.
I've just found my groove.
I am gonna place a. No, you know what? I'm gonna use one of my inspiration points
Hmm.
for my radiant shortbow on this guy.
Okay.
So I have a feeling. I've run out of designated ammunition. What the fuck? Am I out of arrows?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I am. Out of...
Yeah, you.
Okay. How did I run out of 20 arrows in? Okay.
You may not have had
Bad.
20 to start with.
Okay.
Well, no,
Okay,
because
then.
Silver gave her a bunch.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
That was like 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, like I
3
said, a while
Yeah,
ago.
sessions.
that could have
And
been
then
like 40 arrows for her, though.
She hasn't used her bow since then, I don't think.
I don't recall it using my bow, but for shits and giggles, I'm going to use Moonbeam on this guy.
Nice. Nice roll.
There you.
Beam. Constitution saving throw. No.
Ooh, good job.
18
you go.
points. So as it stands there, this beam of light erupts out of the ground, shoots up out of sight into the ceiling, and you just see this tomb dwarf, like its face turn white in the bright light, and it slowly dissipates and dies.
Huh.
That's scraps.
I mean,
I'm just going to move up behind Sansa.
Way to go, Scraps.
Yay!
Okay.
Get my calculator up.
This dwarf is going to try to life drain you, Gelvin, first.
Yep.
Misses, and he's going to try again.
Stop it.
Misses again.
Stop it. It's getting all handsy.
And then he's going to try and run up the stairs. So you get an attack of opportunity if you want.
Take it, take it, take it.
Absolutely, I'm gonna take it. But it's my hammer. You know how notorious my hammer is for not hitting things.
I have faith in you. You can do it.
Can I give him one of my inspiration points?
Wait, is it advantage?
No, just regular.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
I hit something.
Wow. All right.
Wow, even the DM is shocked. Wow, he actually did it.
12 points of magical hammering damage.
I didn't tweak his settings enough. He wasn't supposed to land. I'm convinced you messed with my dice values.
No, I don't.
He's down next to me though now, still, isn't he? Because he didn't run.
No, that's only if you had the sentinel feat. He still gets to
Oh, that's
move,
right.
but you basically smack him in the back as he runs. But we're over to Voldemort now.
Okay, so let me get off of this. Okay, so 10 feet here, and to here is 25, so that's 35 total.
Easy for you.
Yep, and I am going to punch him.
Where in the back of the head?
Whoever that one re-rolled into a 2.
25 and 22, both of them hit for sure. He's clinging on to life.
Anything to make me spend a key point. All right, I will spend a key point, and I will do flurry of blows.
Okay. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Yay!
You had 1 hit point or 2 hit points left.
Well, I am going to jump at him with both hands like I'm going to Superman punch him, but instead I'm going to grab him around the neck and basically do a Randy Orton RKO. I'm going to flip over and just pile drive his head down into the ground.
Downstairs. Damn, that looked really cool.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Do
I
that
dig
and then slide all the way down the stairs.
Yeah.
Using
Okay.
his body as a meaty boogie board.
Yeah.
That's actually a sentence I read in the book once, and I was like, oh. Okay.
Alrighty. Those guys were just trying to clean up the mess you left while you were taking your short rest. You can now go back to pick up the remaining skeleton key,
Yes, yes.
which I believe is the 5th one now.
This one right here, right?
Yeah, it's in the pile of debris there. That one is in the shape of an octagon.
Okay. And Scraps is carrying the skeleton keys, right? Didn't we give them all? I thought we gave them all to one person.
Probably sounds like her. She has the bag of holding.
Yeah, they're probably big enough to
There's
need
no
to be
telling
put
who
in
we
a
gave
bag
them to.
holding them.
Okay.
Don't
I
worry.
will run over here and toss it to Sansa.
Okay.
I don't think I have them on me.
I don't have them.
I'm happy enough to just say that you guys have them.
Okay.
Okay. So where do we take these things?
No idea. We didn't explore the room over here, no?
No, not yet.
No,
All
Galvin
right.
is looking at that at the moment there, and in fact, what you see, like looking down there, that is a fairly steep staircase leading down into sort of some darkness or some other room at the bottom of it. But it's those are stairs in front of you.
Okay. I will step forward. I will perceive what's down the stairs.
Check for traps and stuff. I'm gonna go check on the other two really quick. As I shimmy across with my eyes closed.
So what are you looking for, Scraps?
Any traps, tripwires.
Nothing that you really see up here.
Any comedic kind of grease on the steps. Any Acme products.
No anvils tied to
Yeah.
the ceiling.
There's no like coyotes waiting around the corner or anything.
No pianos held up by rope.
Yeah.
Here in the ceiling looks slightly suspicious.
Oh god, there's a piano hung by rope.
I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately, so my instinct is to shoot an arrow at it. So.
What did you roll? You rolled a 25. It looks like there may be some sort of mechanism in the ceiling that opens up.
Okay. Is there anything around that looks like it might release it?
Not that you can
Has
see
there
here
been
now.
anything? Has anyone seen anything that looks like it? I can't grab onto this thing in the ceiling, no?
No, it just looks suspicious, like it might open somehow.
Yeah, that's a trap.
Definitely a trap.
Oh, 100% a trap.
You have something you
But-
can roll down the stairs, see if it activates a trap.
I would like to throw down a sandwich.
Like it looks sort of like, it looks like a
It just
hatch
lands on him first.
of some sort.
Sorry, Chuck.
It looks like a hatch in the ceiling.
Yeah, that's a trap. Am I reckless as well as fearless, or I can't remember. Oh shit! I'm fearless, not afraid to take great risks. Listen on y'all.
How are these
Anything?
two doing in here?
No, nothing happens. You enter that room, Galvin, and you can see that she seems to be praying over the sarcophagus. She doesn't even take note of you, and the Zal is just sitting in the corner quietly.
I'm gonna gesture to Zal. He's
Come-
good.
Nods at you.
Do it.
Nothing happens. The hatch doesn't open. Nothing swallows me up. An
No.
anvil doesn't drop in my head.
No,
Traps, what are you doing?
I'm taking a great risk. I'll see you later.
No, don't do that. Oh god, I'm trying to like picture what if had I not gotten the bird god, if I had gotten her god and Obalaka, what the hell I would be doing with my life?
At the bottom of the stairs is an old treasure chest with a rusty built-in lock.
Treasure chest. God, I can't spell anymore. I am gonna take a quick look to see if there's any traps or if there's a keyhole.
18. You don't notice. I mean, it looks like it's a pretty old chest. If anything, you find it suspicious that it's just sitting here.
I do want to open it. I turn around and shout up the stairs. I was like, "There's a treasure chest here, and it looks normal. Just normal. There's no lock. There's no mystery about it. It's just
Gonna come up.
normal." Is there a chain on it?
Suspiciously normal.
I
Is
don't
there a
believe
chain
you.
on this box?
Check for teeth.
Make an investigation check. 12. You don't really find anything obvious.
That's 30 feet away from me. Does True Sight tell me anything?
Nope.
Is it a mimic?
No. Nope.
I
Looks
use
like
Mage Hand to open it.
Good idea.
Could do, yeah.
Okay, I'd like to do that.
I'm gonna get set on fire. Something's gonna happen to me just because I'm standing in front of this fucking box. I
Um,
just know.
Make a dexterity check for your mage hand. No. So just make a dex check.
Oops.
I
There you
meant
go.
for the mage hand. Unless you're not opening
Oh.
scraps, are you?
I mean, if the mage hand doesn't, I will.
No, 11 is enough. The lock is not very well made. And the mage hand is able to easily undo the lock.
Cool. Where was the opening in the ceiling? Above the chest, or was it?
Just in
Right
front
here.
of Voldemort. Just at the top of the stairs.
Mm.
Okay, I'd like to open the box.
As you open the lid of the box, you hear a clicking sound and a chink, 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 chink. And Valdemar, you notice in front of you that the hatch on the ceiling opens and out of it drops a 5-foot diameter sphere of what looks to be solid granite that begins to roll down the staircase. And I need Scraps and Sansa to make dex saving throws.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, we've already been through this.
Suddenly, two fedoras appear on both of their heads.
Sansa, you save, you take half. Scraps, you fail, but you have evasion, so you also take half.
Quick short round. Let's go.
So you both take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're both knocked prone. As this ball comes tumbling down, rolls over parts of you as you manage to squeeze out of the way. It then immediately runs through the chest, flattening it, and sort of comes to rest somewhere in the middle of the room on the floor.
Ow, my toe.
Still somehow not as painful as stepping on a Lego.
Never.
So Scraps,
You guys
you had the
okay?
right idea for things there, but at various times you didn't go quite high enough to figure out how it all connects together.
Mm-hmm. Reckless.
You guys okay?
My pride's
we'll
a
be
little hurt.
That was
I'm going
very
to
risky.
Move
Is
down
there anything
here.
left in the box?
Yeah, so there wasn't anything in it.
Make a perception check. 14. You kind of look through the pieces, but you don't see anything left behind other than some broken wooden pieces of the chest.
So it was just a trap.
I'm just gonna carry Scraps on my shoulder and just make her perceive everything I could ever see. I mean, with a 2, it turns into a 14. Like, jeez.
She's your new eyeballs.
I could be. I'm small enough to fit in your back.
Do all the seeing for him.
You're gonna be my seeing eye rogue. You're my seeing eye rogue.
The only thing you gotta watch out for is your rogue going rogue. You know.
Is that a creative? Is that a creative, witty attempt at foreshadowing?
All right, I'd like to stand up and dust myself off, please.
Okie dokie.
I,
over
as
the
well,
box.
would like to stand up.
And can I? Is this like a platform or?
I don't know why it shows you that. No, it's just the floor.
Okay.
Don't stand under it.
Or is it?
It's supposed to be a trap, but we're not going to use it.
Nice. Appreciate
Or are we?
it.
Yet.
Well, I find those traps annoying where it's like, well, somebody can see it if they search the floor. It's like, why would they search the floor? I don't want you guys going like, can I roll perception on this square? I want to roll perception on this square. Like,
Every time we make a
Some of
move,
them are-
perception.
yeah, some of them are just dumb.
Just stare at our feet.
And this guy is not really here, is he?
Correct. Yeah, that's just a symbol for the
Okay.
for the skeleton key.
All right. I would like to just look around the room and see what's here. Like,
Yeah.
what's
So in this large room, there are 4 marble columns, which are those that you just pinged there, that support the ceiling of this grand tomb. There are twin staircases ascending to an upper gallery, which is on the north end. At the top of which you see a carving in the form of a giant maze that adorns the wall. On the floor of the tomb stands an opaque crystal sarcophagus that is constantly changing color. And along the walls there are Minotaur murals all the way around the sides of the room. There are
miniature
a total of
murals?
10 murals of Minotaurs alongside these
Minotaurs.
walls.
We.
Anybody possessed by Ejin?
Yes.
Silver, when you enter that, Ejin kind of speaks to you and suggests that you should wait for the sarcophagus to turn gold before trying to open it, because gold is my favorite color.
Ooh, okay.
Must be related to Nag Nag.
Is Nang Nang saying anything? Of
Did
Anybody
you say
possessed
nag-nag
by-
or nang-nang?
what did
Any-
I say?
No, I thought. What did Colin say? I thought he said nag-nag.
Nag Nag. Starting to become a Nag Nag.
What's the other?
Scraps, you are possessed by Kubazan, correct?
I am. Yes.
Kubazan urges you to be the first to inspect the maze carving and to be the first to touch it.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we have to wait for this sarcophagus to turn gold.
Ooh, gold, you say?
Yes, that's what I've been
We're all
told.
gonna-
So
We're all gonna die.
Been told about the gold?
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Touchy, touchy.
Sorry, what did you say, Scraps?
Touch.
Touch?
Touch.
So
Getting very handsy.
you walk up to the carving, of this maze. It's quite intricate, and as you look at it, the carving shifts before your eyes. Its configuration ever changing. It's a maze that has no exits, and its corridors are lit by tiny torches and clouded by fog. As you touch it, you disappear from the room.
Damn
And
it,
a couple
Scraps.
of things-
Again.
A couple of things happen at the same time. To you, Scraps, you suddenly find yourself standing within a 15-foot-high passageway walled by smooth, featureless stone, which is lit by torches and shrouded by fog. There is no ceiling, and when you look up, you see a distorted view of the room you left behind. For the rest of you in this room, I need you all to roll for initiative.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll make you roll for initiative too, Scraps, so you're on the board there.
Fuck, I keep doing this. I'm so sorry.
At the same time as Scraps disappears from the room, all the 10 murals of Minotaurs along the walls turn into doors that slide open. And
Nice.
out of it
Shit, gold.
step 10 Minotaur skeletons.
Son of a bitch.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
Oh,
Fucking
that's
scraps.
a lot of dice.
So we got productive, chill, sniffly, hopeless, gregarious, avid, impotent, resolute, brash, and fearless.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I did it to you again.
All
We're
right.
gonna pull her out of another sub-dimension.
So we
all
start.
see her go in there.
Let's see. You would have, and Silver would have,
Okay.
seen her not go in there, but you would have seen her investigate and touch the carving of the maze and then disappear. Voldemort and Galeron's passive perception wouldn't have picked that up. But you certainly all noticed that these murals open up, revealing skeleton minotaurs. And Voldemort, you are quickest to react. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move over here. And I am going to punch this one.
Go for it. $20 hits, 25 hits.
It's still alive.
Hold on. Sorry, which one was it?
This one.
The top one? Okay.
Yeah.
It takes that damage, and you find that it seems to be particularly... it seems to particularly dislike being punched. It is still alive,
Yes.
however.
Well, guess what? I particularly like to punch, so I will spend a key point and do flurry of blows on the same one.
Okay.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Oh, I hit
think
the
you
wrong one. I'm
slipped on the
sorry.
last one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me.
Yeah, both of those hit. And with that last one, this thing barely even comes out of the wall before it is disintegrated into pieces by you. The fearless one never got a chance to prove it.
And I will take a 5-foot step here.
Okay. That then takes us to Silver. Don't worry,
Alright,
Scraps. By the
okay.
way, this time you're not just going to sit there. So you'll have things to do on your
You'll
turn.
have your own 10 Minotaurs to fight.
Yeah.
I will fight. I'll write a sequel to my best-selling novel.
Where
I'm
it
gonna
all
cast
went wrong by Scraps.
Hunter's Mark on this one.
On that one, yes.
And then we're gonna shoot you with the bow. Shadow.
Ooh, 26.
Silver.
For 10
What's
and
happening?
29.
What is happening right now?
What the hell is going on with
14.
Silver?
And an additional
What?
3 from the Hunter's Mark. Twice. Okay.
When did Silver learn how to use a bow?
Are you staying in the center of the room there?
I'll move right here.
Okay. Sansa.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot these two with acid splash.
Really?
So both of these need to make dex saves. I don't know how dexterous those are. That one's not at all very dexterous. That other one does manage to just budge
He
out of the
sneezed his way out
way.
of that one.
So the first one takes 9 points of acid damage.
And I'm
The
gonna
resolution failed.
just go as far as I can up the stairs over here.
Okay.
Here.
Oh.
This is what these guys look like, by the way.
Oh, ew, cool.
Nice.
So one of them now has a little. Some of its bones have been slightly melted away from the acid damage. So you go to the top of the stairs. Okay. Let's see here.
I have a feeling I'm about to go down. Again.
Run, Galrin, run.
I can't.
Move those
I
little
have-
legs.
I have 5 Minotaurs to go through before I can move.
This one is just going to swing its great axe at. Actually, it's going to move around you. To here. And it steps closer into the center of the room, then turns around, and as it turns around, it swings its great axe at Voldemort. For a normal attack roll. 8, and then it does it a second time. $22.
Yep, the 22 hits.
24 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
The chill Minotaur that has already taken damage from Silver, Otis, it locks its eyes on you, Silver. You've marked it, and it charges out of this room and puts its horns down and tries to gore you as it runs at you. 19.
That's my AC is a 19.
Yeah, so it just hits you, so you take 10 piercing damage plus an additional 5. And I need you to make a strength saving throw. $17. You managed to stay on your feet as it, has taken a charge at you, but you managed to stay upright, avoid being pushed or knocked prone in any way. Sniffly Minotaur is going to take a step forward and swing its great axe at you, Voldemort. This is a disadvantage attack. So that's a miss, and then one more. 16. Also a miss.
Oh,
This one's hopeless. It is going to rush out and charge at you, Gelrin. $13 misses you.
Is this what it's like not to take hits? I like it.
This one in front of you, Voldemort, is going to make 2 great axe attacks at normal roll. I actually don't know why it's asking about whether normal or not. It always rolls 2 dice, so that's a miss, and that's a miss.
I saw that anvil come up and I went, no, crit.
All right, Gelrin.
Giant
To
haters.
cast Wall of Fire. And I'm going to throw it if it'll let me. I was gonna do it right across here.
Okay.
It's 60 feet, so I mean, use your best judgment.
It's gonna burn the people in the other room.
It's not letting you put down a thing,
No,
is
it's
it?
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I do... So... About here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I make this... Flames.
And the damage, the Bernie bit
Ooh,
is
nice.
on their side. Obviously.
Yes, away from you, of course.
Snuggle on the hoodie.
So... Each creature within the area must make a dex saving throw. So that, at this point, I guess it's just this one.
Yeah, until they decide they
Oh,
want to
within-
go through it or not.
Actually, and that one does as well. So the first one that's in it, basically, saving throw, 16. No, it fails, so it takes 14 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to make this one here because it's within 10 feet. Also make a dex save. That one just passes, so it will take 7 points of the fire damage. Any movement, or are you staying where you are?
I can't leave this one's perimeter, can I? Even though
You
it's
diseng-
facing silver, it would still be.
It would
Can I
still
just
get an
disengage?
opportunity attack if it wants to, yeah.
But if he disengages, it won't, right?
Yeah, but that's an action, and he used his
Oh,
action.
that's an action. That's an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move.
He doesn't have key points, JD.
I wish I-
We're not on monks.
Yo, Monk, got any more of those? key
I will lend
points?
him a key point so he can use Step of the Wind.
Okay, so you just shuffle around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just kind of moving back a little bit.
Okay, so Scraps, you find yourself in this maze with these 15-foot high, smooth walls to either side, no ceiling. And as you look up, you see, it's weird, like it's almost like you look up and you see the room that you left behind, but it's distorted, and it's like you're looking up on top of it. It's almost as if this maze is above the room but flipped upside down. And you can tell me what you would like to do, if there's anything you'd like to do. At the end of your turn, I'll get you to roll a dice. But visibility is limited to about 20 feet. There's this fog throughout.
Okay. As I look around, I don't see anything like a piece of red string, for example. No.
No, in fact, you do see a very faint, distorted image of Sansa. Like at the end of a hallway, but it's very faint and distorted.
Okay, if I keep my hand on the left wall, I want to make my way to the image of Sansa.
Okay, so you...
So my left hand's on the wall.
Right. Yeah, so you move towards that. It doesn't seem like you're actually getting any closer to that distorted image. You're definitely inside of a maze. At some point, the wall, like there's a path to the right and a path to the left. And then a moment later, those paths change. Suddenly the left side is no longer open and it just continues. And the right side now has, you see like 2 paths off. It's like the walls keep changing by themselves.
Even though, does the wall disappear underneath my hand, or am I still following
At
it
this
around?
point, you're still following it around, but it could potentially. You're not sure if it's related to that or not. Roll me a percentile die. So roll me a D100.
Dear.
83. So you walk forward and you're following that left side of the wall. Suddenly in front of you, about 5 feet, an opening on the left-hand side appears that wasn't there a second ago. And coming around the corner, you see the horns of a Minotaur.
Oh, geez.
So I'm going to put a Minotaur here. That's not actually. It's in the maze with Scraps. It's Dorky.
What
The
a
unknown
nerd.
8th dwarf.
And it it takes its turn and is going to, like, it comes around the corner and swings a great axe at you.
Rude. I'm just trying to find my way out.
25 to hit for 14 points of slashing damage. And meanwhile, back in this room, the avid Minotaur skeleton is going to... It's not smart. It is going to charge through the wall of fire towards you. So roll me that damage again. Gelrin, for the wall.
Okay. Consumes.
Come on, you're lucky. 32.
Holy crap!
So it takes 32 points of fire damage. It comes, you're on the far side of the wall and you see this Minotaur rushing through the wall of fire, singeing bits and pieces of it on fire as it goes through, and it tries to gore you with a charge, but it misses. You're able to dodge it just enough as it is now standing next to you, smoldering.
That looked really cool in my head.
How much movement do they have? 40 feet. This one is going to do the same thing, but to Silver. So another one comes rushing through the wall of fire.
Do I
So
need to roll it again?
yeah, roll that again.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Consume.
24. It takes 24 points of fire damage. And Silver, it manages to hit you for 11 plus 13. So 24 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make another strength saving throw. As it came rushing through, it's also smoldering and on fire. This time you get pushed back 10 feet, slammed against the wall, and you fall prone from the impact of this Minotaur skeleton that's half on fire coming through the wall. This one down here is just going to take a step forward and swing its great axe at you, Voldemort. Straight roll. That's a miss. And a second attempt. 20 for 17 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And one more. These things are stupid creatures, Galvin. They feel the pain from the wall of fire, but they're like animals that are riled up, right? So you can roll damage for that one again as it tries to charge you, Galrin. You're rolling really well on the damage. It takes 28 points of fire damage, but you take 10 plus 14, so 24 points of piercing damage, and I need you also to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I was half paying attention. I was having a conversation with Rachel. So I hear the roll the fire, and I was like, okay, roll the fire. I got hit.
Yeah, you take 24 points of piercing, and I need a strength save.
Okay, hold on. Let me subtract this really quick. 24. Holy crap. 29. And then strength save.
Yeah.
Of course, the 2 would be the one that...
You also get pushed back and fall prone, similar to Silver. All right, Valdemar, over to you.
Okay,
You now have these snarling skeleton minotaurs on almost all sides of you.
all right, I am going to punch this one.
That hits. That also hits.
Nice. You
Plus
still
damage. Yes.
Damn it. All right, I will spend a key point and do flurry of blows on the same one.
Okay. That hits. And that also hits. It is barely up still.
All right, and I will take my movement action. I will move here.
You do take 2 attacks of opportunity.
I'm still in their melee range, right?
Not these guys.
Oh shit.
So they try.
Okay, yeah.
That's a miss. And that just barely misses you. So they
I
both,
forgot about those two down there.
you get two great axes swinging down, but they just hit the solid ground underneath your feet as you just step out of the way. Silver, you got slammed against the wall. You're sitting on your butt looking up at the Minotaur that charged you. What do you want to do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. I need to roll d6. Damage, and then I'm going to shoot that one.
The one that you have marked, right?
Yes, that was not a good.
You know what? But a 12 is what its AC is, so it still
Okay.
hits.
Nice.
14 plus 4. And are you making a second attack?
Yeah, I didn't think I could because I used half my movement to stand up.
Oh no, you still get that. That's your action.
Okay.
That only impacts your movement. That's all. You literally can't miss these things with that bow. Like it's impossible because it's
Yeah.
it's plus 11. Yeah, that hits. Whoops. So
How
it
many
is
arrows do I have left? I'm gonna be getting close to empty.
very near death. Sansa, you are
That's a key point.
a bit at the top of the stairs there.
Val, I have a question. So, if you have to do a dex save, what does evasion do for you?
If I succeed, I take no damage. If I fail, I take half damage. So yes, to answer your next question, cast a fireball.
You read my mind. Say no more. I'll do it at 4th level. Right here. Oh, no, I didn't want it there. I wanted it a little closer, but it's okay.
I can
I
move
wanted
it.
to hit this guy, too. This guy should be in it, too, maybe? Since I'm going to hit Val either way. There we go.
Ooh, so does this guy get hit too because he's near the edge of it?
Does he?
I mean, he's partially in it. Like
you
a little
can probably get all of the ones except for the two on the very left.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Get them all. Get them all.
Get them
So
all.
this entire room explodes with the force of this fireball. Scraps, as you're in that maze and you're focused on that Minotaur in front of you, you out of the periphery, when you look up and you see this distorted version, it just like flashes for a second as if something explodes up in this room that you can see. All right, I gotta roll a bunch of dex saves. What was that for? Oh, that's you, Voldemort. So you take
That's
no
my-
damage.
yeah.
Going from the right, that first one there, 15 fails. So that one dies. I'm gonna go clockwise around these here. So
Well, I had that.
That
Sansa did, 'cause I had a
fails,
similar
takes
idea.
23.
I was gonna call lightning.
17, he passes. He takes half. This one
One of the only things I can do that'll get a big group
fails.
because of the AoE.
Fails.
And just for future reference to all spellcasters, Val can spend a key point to re-roll a failed save.
So this one that was already near death succumbs to the fireball. And that one also fails.
And you ended up saving anyway, right, Val?
Yeah, I saved.
Nice.
Yeah, so Voldemort, somehow you actually used like the Minotaur in front of you that you were fighting. As you see this fireball appear and descend upon the room, you actually grab the Minotaur and hide underneath it using its skeleton body as a shield to cover yourself, taking no damage as it gets blown to pieces.
Nice, nice. Good job, Sansa.
Yay!
Good job.
Good job,
All
Val,
right,
for like
back
using
to
the body of your enemy as protection.
a couple of Minotaurs here. This one's just going to make 2 disadvantaged great axe attacks on Voldemort. That misses. And this one will probably also miss.
Oh,
that one
no.
hits. Nope, 17 points of slashing damage.
Oh, geez, these guys are messing me up.
And it moves around you to this side, just to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
The sniffly one is going to it's going to rush out and charge you. So this gore attack is with advantage. That misses.
Whew.
Did this one take damage already?
It did the first time. This is its next turn. It's not going to stay here. It's going to rush through the fire. So you can roll for that.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Is going to rush out and gore Voldemort as it's on fire. It doesn't. You managed to avoid that. It takes 20 fire damage coming through the wall. Gelrin, you are up. You're currently prone.
I'd like to use half my movement to stand.
Hold on.
Oh no. What? Oh god, what? What?
I need you to roll for the concentration on the wall of fire, actually, when you got hit that first time.
Oh, okay. Where is that?
So just make a constant.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've gotten rocked.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember how much damage you took. You took like 24 damage, so it's...
I'm good. It's still there.
Yeah. Well...
Maybe?
No, because it's the DC is the damage you took, which would have been 24. So that wall of fire wasn't there, so this Minotaur
So
actually
that
didn't
one-
take any damage from the wall.
Okay, so the wall's gone. Oh, that's
That
fine.
wall dropped, but nobody else really took any damage. It's just the one. Okay, so are you standing up?
Yep, standing up. Now for my next trick. This is limited to the room. Right?
60-foot radius.
It's huge, but can I limit it to this room?
Yeah.
Because it can't go through the stone walls.
Right.
So
So everybody in the room needs to make a dex save.
Oh no, I'm not putting it. I wasn't gonna put it right there. I was
sorry,
gonna
where
kind
are
of
you?
position it.
Okay.
Like right here.
Fucking hell.
So Voldemort needs to make a dex save.
I can basically cover the entire floor with this.
So here's the question. If you want to catch this Minotaur, then Voldemort also gets caught. Otherwise, neither of them do. It's your choice.
Catch him. I'll make the deck save.
Okay, I'll move.
Yeah,
Move it up
okay.
a little bit.
You don't need to. It's
Alright.
fine. We'll just. So everybody south of Gelrin, essentially, needs to make a dex save. We'll start with Voldemort because that one's the easiest to do first, and then I'll do all the skeletons.
It literally covers nearly the entire floor.
29. So this is a trick that you've already used, but you're basically trying to use one of those skeletons as cover. That one fails. It's gonna take a sec.
This is turning into a metal album.
Fails.
We got flaming skeletal minotaurs and lightning in the background.
Yeah.
And we have the blood orgy room.
Oh, the blood orgy room. Yeah, can't forget that with all the dead children.
There
No,
is
no,
this
the other
guy. There
The
is this
other
guy
room.
named Bill McClintock who does these mashup videos where he, like, one of them he combined Slayer's Rain in Blood with B-52's Rock Lobster,
Yes.
and he called it Rain in Lobsters. And the band name he named it was Slay 52s. He just released one today. It's Iron Maiden and somebody, I forget, but some like female pop singer. Oh, it's Iron Maiden and Michael Cimbella doing the Flashdance song. She's a Maniac.
That's
Oh,
cool.
it's so good. It is so good.
Oh,
All right,
look at that! It
Galvin.
did something.
2 of them die. 1 of them is very near death, and everybody took some damage from that, except for Voldemort. Are you staying where you are?
Let's see. Can I use a bonus action? Any bonus action attacks? I don't think I can.
Yeah, you're going to give me a +1 to all my attacks. Oh.
If I cast this, no, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm good. I'm going to stay right there.
Okay. All right, Scraps. Well, you go
I
first.
have a +1.
So, you have this Minotaur in front of you. You've seen now also some flickering of lightning off in the distance in this weird upside down, distorted version of the room that you can see. What do you want to do?
I want to take out my flame blade and then stab the guy with it. The Minotaur.
Okay. Go for it. $18, 12 points of damage. Absolutely. That works. It does not like that.
Can Sansa see anything in the maze? Can she see like a little ball of light?
Can I see anything?
No, I don't think you see anything in the maze carving.
Can we hear anything from her?
Any yelling?
Not from where you
Or
are. You
casting of
might
spells?
you could, if you use your turn to go up and investigate it more closely, perhaps, but
I was gonna
from
work
where
on
you are,
that.
you don't see anything with passive perception. Okay, roll me another D100, Scraps. $34. All right, nothing else happens. At this point, by the way, in the main room, the sarcophagus color has changed to blue. The
Not the
Minotaur.
color we are looking for.
The Minotaur itself is going to attack you with a great axe, Scraps. 13. That's not going to do it.
Give me away.
This guy's dead. This guy's almost dead, but not quite.
Held together with a tiny bit of sinew.
Yeah, and it charges at Silver, who's lined up against the wall nicely here. It's going to try to gore you.
No, he's not.
You're right. He does, but he kind of misses you. Gets his what the fuck are they called?
His horns?
His horns like stuck in the wall beside you. They're like stuck on either side of you. You're in between, and you just kind of slink out underneath and dance off to the side. This one's going to charge at Gelrin over here. Comes galloping through the room. Tries to gore you. Everybody gets a little something. Ooh, that's a crit.
Wow.
Jesus.
It was nice knowing you, Gelrin.
I'm still up.
Well,
Barely.
25 plus.
Oh no,
6.
I'm down.
And that means you fail your strength save and fall prone in the corner of the room unconsciously.
No, Gelrin.
This one's
I'm
dead.
out.
It's a good thing it's dead.
Should roll better.
Valdemar.
I can't do anything.
You only get to say that because the last 3 sessions you've been rolling really fucking well.
To be fair, I don't blame Dusty because he's usually on the receiving side of shitty rolls.
Remind me what the rules are for drinking a potion. Is that a bonus action?
Bonus action to drink it yourself, yeah.
Okay. Which means I won't be able to do flurry of blows.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So I am
Will
going
you decide
to.
which side you're going to be on, please?
I'm going to drink this potion of greater healing.
Okay. 14 points.
Oh Jesus!
That's
I
some
don't
good
imagine you're talking
stuff.
to
Is
your
that the
god.
equivalent of opening up a can of whoop ass?
Yeah. And I am going to punch
Feel like
this guy for my
Valdemar,
attack
like,
action.
Puts up his finger to the Minotaur. Just 1 second. drinks that
Yeah.
down and then punches it
It's kind of
once.
Red Bull, like.
I wish it was a Red Bull. It would give me wings.
You don't need wings. You can run up walls and ceilings.
Sorry, I was really hoping for a gift but it's not. Doesn't exist. Okay. 15 and 21, both of those hit. What do we got there? That's enough to kill this one outright. With 2 punches, it goes down.
Okay. And I am going to spend a key point. No, I'm not. I'm going to stay right there.
Silver.
I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on this one because I didn't get to put it on after it went away, and then I'm gonna roll damage for that.
Nice.
And I'm gonna yeet.
Oh yeah. So it had come charging at you, ramming both of its horns on either side of you in the wall, and it's like stuck and struggling to get out as you just casually slink out from the middle, put your mark on it, and just jam your sword upright through its skeletal body and easily kill it.
Nice one.
Then I want to move it to him.
Okay. Can you do that
And I'm
twice
gonna-
in one turn?
Well, after after the first one died, I should have moved it from another one,
But you
but
didn't.
but I didn't. So
So then you can't do it again this turn.
okay. Well, then I'm gonna at least take a bow shot at
That you
this guy.
can. Let's say that if you
Or do you want me
do
to-
do an attack with this, you have to do it with the same weapon.
Oh, okay, that's fine. No, I can.
You can move there and sword him. That's fine.
Did yeet your
Oh
sword?
yeah, I could. Yeah,
You could,
move
like,
there.
yeah.
Move there and go. Yeah.
Yeah, I've let you guys switch weapons for free. That's fine, but I think it's the same weapon for both attacks.
Oh, I missed.
11 misses. Yeah. You
Ooh.
slide your sword and you just get it right between bones where it just doesn't hit anything. Okay.
Tuesday, I will have my cat hoodie, and then hopefully,
Look out.
You know, you would have been able to hit it had you talked to your sword.
yeah, I don't do much talking to this sword.
For
Sansa.
+2.
I'd like to use Acid Splash on these two fellows.
All
Yeah. I get +5 because I got Pablo now.
right.
That tracks.
Oh, that one does not save anything. 12 points of acid damage. And this one...
Let's see who
This
that-
one dodges it.
Oh. Okay. And then I would like to cast Healing Word on Gelrin. At
Nice.
level. I'm just gonna do first level. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I don't have any spell slots.
5 points.
And I'm gonna move over
Gelrin, you
here
come
and
back.
look at the puzzle thing.
Okay. It will be an action to investigate it more, so you'd have to do that. on
Right,
your
right.
next
I
turn,
was
but-
just moving to it.
So Gelrin, you
Gelrin
come
pops
back to
up and-
consciousness in the corner there.
Gilmer pops up and is like, I didn't hear no bell.
I thought it was America.
All right, this Minotaur is going to step around to flank you, Voldemort.
Damn, I hate when they're smart.
And make 2 normal great axe attacks. 17 misses, I
Nope.
think.
Yeah, I have a 19.
And the second one misses as well.
Whew.
And this one's going to do the same thing.
Oh, Jesus.
The dice.
Oh,
That one hits.
okay.
19 points of slashing damage.
No, I picked up the D20. It's a 3. Reroll it.
Don't touch my dice. All right, Galvin, your turn.
Ugh,
You're
I'm
kind
gonna
of a bit of a
stand
pile
back
in the
up.
corner there. Yep.
I'm gonna stand back up and I'm gonna take Val's pose for confidence. Ugh. All right.
Got like blood running down your beard and stuff.
God, I don't know what to use. How injured are these? Okay. What does this do? That's an originating. Okay. I'm gonna come up here with Silver. Hey, buddy.
So,
And I guess I'm just going to. Yeah. All right. Oh, he's badly injured. Okay. Inflict wounds at second level. Oh, no.
24 points of necrotic
Oh,
damage.
good.
It does not like that at all.
Wish I had a bonus. I wish I had an attack for a bonus action.
Okay. Scraps in the maze.
Am I still fighting the Minotaur?
If you choose to, it is there. It fought you last time. You don't have
Does
to
it look
keep
like you
fighting
want to
it.
fight me?
I mean, it's there. It will fight. You know, it's a Minotaur.
Strange phrasing you're using there. Does it want to fight me or not?
Well, what I mean is, you don't like. You could disengage and go a different path in the maze or something. You don't have to necessarily fight it by yourself. You never have to fight things. But
I've
I will
never
say
thought
that
of it
this
like that
Minotaur
before.
will fight to the death, so it's not likely to just be like, oh, she walked away. Huh?
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
I mean, you
Like I
haven't
was saying,
seen a lot of
there's no way-
enemies just like middle of the fight go, I'm bored.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was just like, is this thing gonna... Wait. Okay, well, I'm gonna hit it again with my... Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Gonna hit it with my flame blade again.
Okay.
Should roll my inspiration.
15 hits,
Okay,
8 more points of fire damage. It's definitely injured.
that's good.
And then roll me another D100 when your turn is finished. You don't have to finish it yet, but at the end of your turn.
I'm trying to think. Do I have a bonus action to do anything else? I do not. Okay.
30.
Beautiful
Okay.
response, JD. You gotta do better than that.
Alright,
That's
the
what I fucking lied.
Minotaur tries to hit you. 19? That hits, I think. 16 points.
It's who?
Scraps in the maze.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to use your, like, ethereal sentinel feet, that'd be great.
Outside of the maze, the resolute Minotaur skeleton looks at you, Gelrin, having stood back up after having gotten your bell rung, and it's like, not this time. And it swings its great axe at you.
And I'm down.
20 points of slashing damage. And then it does another one.
oh no.
So that's 2 failed death saves.
Oh no.
And Voldemort,
I
you're
don't
up
want to be
next.
the one to tell Scumin what happened.
I heard the bell. I heard the bell.
No, you didn't!
Yeah.
I will drag your corpse around if I have to.
Okay. Oh, and I drank that potion too. Never mind. All right. So, what I want to do, Chalk, is this guy here. I want to punch once. If it's enough to kill him, I'm going to switch over to this one. But if not, I'll keep punching this one until he drops.
Okay.
Good. So I'll roll them one at a time.
It is just enough to kill this one.
Okay, then I'll finish punching
You have
this
18
one.
hit points. That one misses.
Ooh, okay. All right, then I will spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a lot of damage. And that one just hits. 25 and 13 is enough to kill him.
Oh, thank God.
To a tiny
And
splat of blood.
and I will move here.
Okay. Giving Silver advantage.
Yeah, because I'm gonna sword this guy.
Help. I don't think Sabnock's coming back.
How do you
Left you
want
on
to?
red.
How do you want to do this, Silver?
Yes.
Hey.
Man, like I don't know, like I guess like I kind of want to like jump up and like grab his horns and like put him into the ground and then like stab him through the head with the sword.
Nice. It's like wrestling a steer, like a bull. You pull his skull to the ground and then just pull out your sword and spike him into the ground. He's very much dead. And that was the last of the skeleton minotaurs, because these guys are dead.
Medic.
Sansa?
I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Galvin.
Okay.
Okay.
Galvin, you're experiencing a little bit of
Whole
whiplash between consciousness and unconsciousness here.
Then I'm gonna go
Baiting.
back and try to analyze this.
Make an
Puzzle.
investigation check.
Okay.
$11. You see this carving of the maze, and it keeps changing. You don't see any exits. You don't see any little, you don't see a tiny scraps either. Don't see any kind of
Changing?
creatures in it. Yeah, like the actual hallways of the maze, they keep flickering and changing before your eyes. Every time you look, it shifts a little. And Scraps, you notice that too, as I described earlier, in the maze. Like, the walls keep changing, passageways keep opening.
You don't hear. She doesn't hear any noises or anything like me fighting the Minotaur.
No.
Hmm.
I don't see like an end to the maze. Like,
No, there doesn't
Goal?
seem to be any
Right now?
entrance or
Oh.
exit.
hmm. I guess I'll just stand here.
And I
Think
assume
about
you did this all without touching.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No touching.
Touching.
No touching.
Touching.
No touching.
Gelrin, anything you want to do out there?
Um, I'm just gonna lean against this post and just sit.
Okay.
You're back up, Gelrin?
Yeah.
Okay, so
For
we can
now.
end the combat. Scraps, tell me what you want to do.
I really need a long rest.
I want to stab at him again.
Okay, keep fighting him.
Same sword. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's just gotta follow me otherwise.
I don't know, you haven't tried walking
also-
away yet, but probably.
Before I stab him, I want to ask Kosaban. It's like, what the hell do I do here? Do I need to fight him? Or can I leave?
It would just tell you that if you can't figure a way out, you might as well look for stuff.
I'm in the middle of a fight here, buddy. I need some advice, please. Should I keep fighting the Minotaur? Will he follow me?
He wouldn't know.
Okay. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna dash 50 feet out of the way from this Minotaur, just to see.
Okay. You see it follow you to a maximum of 40 feet. And roll me another D100, please. $13. Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm sitting here. I am in no position to do anything. Obalaka, you were right. You were so right. You were right about everything. I am
I'm waiting for this coffin to turn gold. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
keep your
sorry,
eye on
it keeps changing color. It actually has changed to gold at some point.
oh darn.
Let's say it's gold now, sure.
Okay.
Like it changes
then-
color every 6 seconds or so. Now that there's not a battle going on, you can watch it change color between blue, then it goes gold. For a few seconds, it turns purple, green, red, and black, and then back to blue.
as Silver reaches for it, I'm gonna grab my shield and just kind of put it in front of me.
Yeah, like when it turns gold, I'm gonna like open it or whatever.
It's locked.
Or it's locked. Oh.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
examine it, you notice that there's a tiny keyhole carved into the lid.
Oh no!
Yeah, I should have kept it.
You should have kept it.
Nang Nang is going off in my head right now.
I'm so
are we
sorry.
You don't know what's happening. It's okay.
are we out of combat?
You are here, yes, and we'll keep going back to Scraps in a second. So I kind of want to go between what do you guys do, and then we'll visit Scraps in the maze. But there is
Well,
no
if
combat
I-
here for you, Voldemort. No.
I would like to use my ability wholeness of body
Sure,
and recover 45 hit points.
you can do that. Scraps.
In a very
let's-
weak, raspy voice. Hey Val, got any more of those hit points?
You know, I was debating on that last battle when I had those two flanked by me. Like, I could spend a key point and do Step of the Wind and run over to you and pour a potion down your throat. But I'd used my
No,
last
I'm glad-
potion the round before.
No, oh, I'm glad. No, I'm glad it worked out in the way it did.
Can I cast Mage Hand and try to kind of touch the puzzle on the wall?
Yes.
See if that does anything.
You can. So you cast that, use up the spell slot, and as the mage hand touches the
cantrip.
maze, it disappears. It's okay, yeah. Like it disappears when it touches the maze.
The whole maze disappears?
No, sorry, the mage hand disappears.
Oh, the Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if the mage
Okay.
hand in here with me,
Not that you see, no.
am I gonna bump into a mage hand at some point and be like, "Hey, buddy"?
Well, speaking of, what do you do?
I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work though. I close my eyes, walk forward, just to see what would happen. Because if I can't see the walls changing and disappearing, maybe something else happens.
Okay, as you do that, you bump into a wall after a few steps.
Okay. Kuzaban, any other suggestions apart from find stuff? Do you know how to find stuff in here? Do you know how?
You just
Lead the way.
keep
Lead the way, buddy.
Just keep going and keep walking.
I
Or
just walked into a wall.
or just fly out. I don't know.
Can I fly in here? I have to flap my arms. Make it real.
Roll me another D100. As you kind of bumble around with your eyes closed for a little while there. Yeah, you bump into another wall. So the closing of the eyes doesn't seem to have any effect on the walls
I
shifting.
reopen my eyes.
You don't take any damage from it. They're not hard, but they're, it doesn't seem to help with that. Okay, the other group, anything you guys are doing?
Cowering behind my shield, waiting for Silver to open the box.
Yeah, like I mean, I need a key.
Roll me an
Calvin,
investigation
can you come
check,
up here?
Silver.
I will.
What?
Roll me an
Limp.
investigation check, please.
Maybe your true sight can see something that I can't.
I'm limping.
Take a look at this.
14. It doesn't. It looks. It's definitely a keyhole, but it seems to be like it's a very tiny keyhole. It doesn't even seem to go very far into the sarcophagus, and there don't seem to be any mechanisms or anything that you would have seen elsewhere to like pick it or disarm it. It's a little strange.
Hmm.
Do you think it's magically locked?
Maybe, I don't know.
I could try to dispel magic, but I'm running out of spells. Spell slot.
You
Well,
have
we need
spell
to try and
slots?
get
What?
scraps back.
You have spell slots? I still haven't recovered from the beholder fight.
All right, Scraps. What do you want to do?
Can I scale the walls? Can I climb them?
Make an athletics check.
Carter.
16. They're pretty slick. You make it about 3/4 up the wall before you find it too difficult to climb the rest of the way. Roll me another
do
D100.
I see any pattern? Okay.
Do you see any what?
I was gonna say, do I see any patterns on the ground or on the walls? Like, do I see anything say, like, go here? Big neon sign that says, over this way.
No, but you do come across now some skeletal remains that are quite small, like child-sized.
Look at all the dead kids. What are you doing? Why are there dead children?
Maybe they're really small people. It was like dwarves.
It's true.
Are there anything in the remains? Like any cloth, any identifying markers, any rings, any...
Make an investigation
Maps?
check.
any...
Any maps? 15. No maps to the maze, but as you kind of dig through, you do find a tiny purple crystal key. You see it laying there.
Take the key.
As soon as you pick up the key, you get bamfed back out. And you literally like topple out of the carving in front of Gelrin and Sansa and fall to the ground.
Like, as I'm laying flat on the ground, I'm like, hey guys!
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What happened to you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I had
So
doozy
how
of a
was your
time in there.
adventure?
Kind of wild. It was like a drug trip.
Oh, that's fun.
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
It
Oh,
really wasn't. No.
bad trip.
There was walls that kept like moving and disappearing. Even if I kept my hand on them, like they would just change.
Oh,
And there
kind
was
of
a
like
Minotaur.
this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was like being in this thing.
Huh. Go
Um,
figure.
fought a Minotaur, walked into a lot of walls, and found this tiny little key.
A key, you say?
Yes, it's a tiny little
I'm
purple
gonna call down to Silver and say, "We found a key." Do you think?
Key. They're trying to open
Like
this thing up.
Let's bring
It's
the
the
key.
key.
I was going to say I slide down the banisters, but I'll probably cause myself some damage, so I won't.
What does the key look like?
It's a small, tiny purple crystal key.
It's purple.
Yeah.
Okay. Have we noticed if the box turns purple at all?
It does at some
we
stage.
have to open it up when it's gold, though.
No, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think we got to match the key with the box.
Do we have any other
Does
keys?
it look like it'll fit in this box? Compared it to the hole?
Size-wise, yes. They're both tiny. Tiny keyhole, tiny key. And the sarcophagus changes color every 6 seconds. And it goes through blue, gold, purple, green,
What
red,
keys
black.
do we have then?
This
That's
tiny
the
purple
key.
one and this
Just
jade
the-
one.
Yeah, the jade one is quite a bit too large, though. Now that you're there and you have it, you can see it's definitely not the right key for this sarcophagus.
We can open it if it turns gold, but I'm gonna stand in the corner of the room, far away from you guys, if you guys choose to do that. But I
maybe-
think the logic: purple key, purple box.
I'm gonna.
Silver, ask your
Yeah,
possessor
I'm gonna ask Ijin.
what the reasoning
Like,
is for the
so,
gold.
like, we
and what's
have a
supposed to
purple
happen.
key. Like, do I open it when the box is purple?
I think you should open it when it's gold, because gold's my favorite color.
Ugh. Does your god know what's in the box?
Ijin, do you know what's in the box?
Hopefully gold.
It's only gold.
I have one god that says,
gold.
"Screw the box, let's get out of here," and the other one says, "Hey, you should listen and open the purple box with the purple key."
I mean, Gelrin has basically had the biggest headache for like this entire time. Never mind the physical pain, but like, blinding migraine.
Well, purple with purple makes more sense.
So the plan is to open it when it's gold, right?
Purple and purple.
But that's just because your dude likes gold.
Yeah. It's like the way Nang Nang likes shiny things.
Likes gold also.
I think purple key equals purple box.
Yeah.
Well,
To save.
Uh,
Well, go ahead.
his god is telling him that we should open the box when the thing is gold. But
Because the
key is
gold is
purple.
the god's favorite color.
but the key's purple and the box is purple.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it can change colors.
Well, it
Yeah.
changes to purple. as
Right.
one.
Does the
Open
key-
it when it turns purple.
I don't have the key.
I mean,
one.
look,
I can't do
look.
anything.
I may not be the smartest guy in the world, but I'm pretty much an expert in colors.
All right.
Purple key, purple box.
Who's voting for purple? I think you're outvoted, dude.
It's all right. I mean, I'm.
Yes. See, look, they did what we asked them. You can shut up now. Because the other god likes to be in charge.
Mm.
Before we do anything, I'm gonna stand back. So.
By the
Probably
way,
stand like right here.
Gelrin, as you've been cowering in the corner over there, all of these you notice that there is like an opening at the back of that alcove, unlike the other ones that had all the Minotaurs come out of.
That is not gone unnoticed.
Okay.
But I am in no position to.
I just wanted to make
Shut
sure Gelrin noticed that. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Well, putting the purple key into the purple box.
And I will move up next to Scraps.
Okay. You take the tiny purple crystal key and you hold it just in front of the tiny keyhole and you wait as the box changes green, red, black, blue, gold, silver still in the background.
The gold.
And then and then it finally turns purple, and you insert the key, and it clicks and turns, and the sarcophagus lid disappears, revealing underneath it a sarcophagus filled with salt.
Grab some of that.
I didn't bring any fries.
Should have been gold.
Salt used to be a word a lot, buddy.
We need salt for cooking.
Indeed.
Alright,
We
give
used
me
it
a
all in the
container or
frog room.
something.
Yeah. All of our protective circles, you know.
Okay, fine, you can
I
sit
mean-
right there.
At one point, you guys did need salt for a ritual, didn't you? Or not a ritual, but you needed to contain something. So, you know, maybe all the salt is not a bad thing. Also, maybe there's something in the salt.
Yeah, can I dig in the soul?
Do you have any open wounds on your hands?
No, I'm just gonna dig around in the soul.
Sure. Yeah. As a matter of
He's
fact,
undead, he's fine.
there are some things buried inside the salt. You come
Someone
across.
gets Sansa away from the tomb.
You come across a bunch of bracelets, 10 of them in total, that are just decorative ones, probably totaling up about 700 gold pieces in total.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And amongst that, you also come across, you dig through and find a bit of fabric. And as you dig a little further, it's a robe of some sort.
Ooh.
Gonna turn you to death or something.
Yeah. Like, so I guess it's a magical robe, maybe.
Well,
You and rope.
as you dig and you first touch the fabric of this robe, a spirit appears to you. Like slime pours from the folds of the scintillating robe, takes the form of a multiple flail-like pseudopod creature, and a female voice echoes throughout the entire chamber. I can help you. At
Not
least
another one.
I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Ah, shit.
Oh, here it goes.
Would you like to let the spirit inhabit you, Silver?
Sure, why not? Like, let's join Galrin
Why not?
in this wonderfully crowded room.
What's one more voice?
I would say you get used to it, but you don't.
I mean, unless somebody else wants that. I mean, I'll do it. I guess I'm touching
You're the
it, so.
You're the one who found it, so.
Yep.
Not
All
it.
right.
Okay, so I'll send you the effects on Discord. Feel free to reveal that with the party as you wish.
All right, so I have Unk. The flail snail is self-absorbed and indecisive, which I'm already indecisive, so that should be fun. While inhabited by Unk, you gain the following flaw, which overrides any opposing flaw. I am incapable of making decisions.
That's nothing new there.
Yeah, like,
How would we know the difference?
yeah. While Unk inhabits you, your Constitution score becomes 23, unless it's already higher.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
What moved to 23?
My Constitution.
Oh. That's a good
So
thing.
you can no longer make decisions.
Yeah.
And
Which
IGN
you-
never sticks to a plan, so
Oh well.
what am I gonna do? Like,
and Silver,
The only
Silver,
bad thing about
Silver,
this
pick a hand.
robe is it's
Pick a hand.
purple and it's got macrame cats all over it. And it was obviously worn by somebody's grandma.
it's not untrue. It's a robe of scintillating colors, and it has 3 charges, regaining 1d3 of those every dawn. While you wear it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to cause the garment to display a shifting pattern of dazzling hues until the end of your next turn. At that point, it sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light 30 feet beyond that. Creatures that can see you have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Nice.
Any creature in the bright light that can see you when it's activated must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become stunned until the effect ends.
Nice.
The Ric Flair robe.
So you would have to attune to that
Woo!
at the next long rest if you are able.
I think I am able to.
If you haven't
You're already
attuned.
stunning enough. Why do you need more?
Yeah, you should be able to. You're only attuned to your oath bow, so you've got the room
Yeah.
for it. So, and I would say that you could swing that over your studded leather armor, just kind of wear it like a cape kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of cool.
Wait, doesn't his armor already change shape?
Yeah, I can make it change.
Wow,
yeah.
you can be opulent as hell. You were already dangerous now. Oh dear.
Scraps. While Silver was digging around inside the salt and pulling out these what were the bracelets? Or
Bracelets?
the bracelets and then the robe, you feel a strange itch on your left shoulder blade.
I have a tick or something on my left shoulder blade, and I try to.
And yeah, it's just out of sight. But if you reach your hand there, you feel there's a mark there of some kind.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay. Can anyone see what this mark is?
The
I'll look.
black bot.
It says 999.
Oh, useful to call an emergency. Okay.
Yeah.
Some kind of barcode.
Excuse me.
Can I see what it is on her?
Yeah, you can look at it. It is a strange arcane-looking sigil.
Oh.
Does Sansa recognize it?
Not just by looking at it.
You want to study it?
Is it,
Sure.
is it a,
Yes, please.
is it a druid symbol?
No. You could try to identify it, Sansa, with a spell if you have that.
Do I have it? Oh my gosh. I have so many spells. Okay. I could ritual cast it?
You could if it's a ritual.
Yeah. I would still need a
How-
spell slot though, right?
Nope.
No. Okay, great.
You just
How
it
long
just
does
takes
it
10
take?
minutes.
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
We've already done that.
Well, you can do it again if you like. We can say
Yeah,
that this
I know.
hanging out here and going through stuff, if you can spend enough time if you want to do a short rest throughout this.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, with my 4 hit
We
dice.
get some spells
Wait.
back.
Oh, no. I can save myself. Actually, I've been sitting on this for a while. Potion of Vitality.
Nice.
So as you guys all sort of rest a little bit and look at these things, and Sansa, you cast Identify on this arcane sigil that has appeared on Scraps' left shoulder blade. You identify the sigil as being related. It's essentially the same thing as a charm of the maimed, and the best you can tell is that the charms of that kind allow you to regrow a lost appendage or organ, such as an arm, a foot, or an eye.
I will relay that to Scraps.
So 1d8 plus 1, so that's 9. So 9 times 4.
Hey, Kellerin, you want an eye back?
So 9
Yeah,
times
no,
4 is
that's it.
36, right?
What's up?
9 times 4 is 36, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, hang on a second. Is this just for me, or can I do it to other people?
It seems to just be for you.
Oh. Anyone want to chop off my arm? See if this works?
For science.
Anyone?
Hold on. What's this about an eye?
I have charm of the. I have a sigil that's related to charmed of the maimed, and I can regrow like an appendage, a lost appendage, or like an organ, like an eyeball. I'm sorry, I can't do it too. I asked.
Oh, so I can't get my eyes back.
No, sorry. What I might
Yeah,
like to
yeah. Tech support was really quick to call that one, but not when you
what I
needed it most.
Hypothetical question. Hypothetical. Could I pluck out my own eyes and give them to Galrin, and then regrow my eyeballs?
Well, yeah,
I
but
don't
then
think your eyes
Galvin
would
would just
fit in
have
my
like
skull.
unconnected eyeballs in his sockets.
Yeah,
like,
that's.
Ew.
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm a pass.
But ew, yeah.
Also note that it says eye, not eyes. Sansa, you
So
would be
only the-
you would be fairly certain that this is probably a one-time use kind of thing.
One
Oh
and
my
done.
god, you're gonna make me lose an appendage.
Quick, cut my arm off. So, Chalk, do I get my additional hit points after a long rest, or
What do you mean?
because my Constitution went up? Don't I get? Doesn't that affect my hit points?
That's a great point.
No.
Don't you have to attune to it on a long rest?
No, we'll keep your hit points the same, just your constitution.
Okay. Okay. That's right.
An attempt was made. I feel slightly healthier.
I have a tattoo. Yay!
One of us. One of
Yay! As I raise up my own tattoos.
Hey guys, there's a hallway down here.
Oh,
We should check it out.
was there anything else in the sarcophagus? Or
No, there was nothing else in there other than that.
Did you grab some
Silver
salt?
put all the bracelets on his arms. Got 5 and 5.
You got your own bracers now.
Bracers of Dazzle.
Oh,
I'm
the
making my
bracelets in the
own-
box.
My own Legend of the Ten Rings over here. Like,
Yeah, that was a good movie.
that was
Did you
a
grab
good-
some salt,
haven't seen it
Sansa?
Oh, sure. I'll dig my hands into the salt and throw some in my bag.
Throw a couple pouches my way. I'll put it with the cooking
What?
stuff.
What?
Will
Look at that
do.
puppy. Look at that puppy.
Domino! He's so cute. Yeah, we're talking about you. You're cute.
He's mad he's not getting all the attention.
That's a heckin' good boy right there.
He knows how to shake now.
Aw, how old is he?
3.
Oh, he's still puppy.
Oh, shake paw. I thought you meant like shake his body. And I was just like,
Oh,
He knows how to shake his body now.
it's
I call him
late for me,
Shaky.
okay?
He's got an ear infection, so it's like he's got water in his ear, so he's constantly like shaking. I call him
Yeah.
Shaky, and it's a fight to give him his eardrops every day.
Yeah.
When I bet.
When,
Is there something about a
Pablo-
hallway here?
Yeah, there's a hallway.
Yeah, in fact, if you approach that hallway, you can hear a faint rhythmic ticking sound
Oh,
from
that's a-
within.
Like,
Okay.
MacGruber!
go on. You
Okay.
gonna go? There we go.
I feel like he wouldn't be leading the charge here, but
Yeah.
I'm being pushed.
Like, I'm
I'm being
pushing
pushed.
you.
oh, okay.
What we got?
No.
Inside this room, you see a wooden cabinet with a numbered dial at its top set with 2 ornate metal spokes. Beneath the dial, a pendulum swings inside an open compartment, and an egg-shaped stone adorns the pendulum's tip.
Stone? Does this stone look like a gem? Is it shiny? Could I make it into a ring?
It is certainly shiny, like a jewel.
Sansa, dibs. Dibs.
Can't hear you. Sorry, what was that?
Dibs.
Silver, Ankh
What's up?
is struck by the technological wonder of this clock device and wants to stay and marvel at its beauty.
Ooh, it's pretty.
The clock currently reads about 8 minutes to the top of the hour.
Okay. Any of the residents inside of our heads have anything to say about this? That's useful.
Only
Because
that
I know Obalaka is probably saying like, "It's a bomb. It's a bomb. It's a bomb."
Well,
leave."
Ankh is really, really intrigued
yes.
on how this works.
I think
So
Nang
this
Nang
time-
just wants the shiny.
Nang Nang can beat it because I need this. I don't greed much, but I'm a greed because I need this for the ring.
Kubistan, anything to say about this?
No.
What do you think happens at the top of the hour?
I'm hoping that like a little thing comes out and starts dancing to like a little tune.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Little music box.
Yeah, it's probably not what
I
happens,
guess-
but you know.
I guess we wait until the top.
Is there
of
a
the hour.
crank? Is there a way to like wind it up to make sure it stays wound?
It doesn't seem to be.
Is it like that? No. Okay.
No.
Can I do an investigation?
Sure. $20? Do you investigate by touch or just by look?
Yes. Can I look while touching?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying you're touching blindly. I guess are you touching it as well or not?
Gently, of course.
Sure. So the one thing that you discern is that the open compartment behind which the pendulum swings, that has that egg-shaped jewel at the bottom of it, it seems to actually be behind an invisible door because it looks clear, but as you investigate and touch the clock, you can feel that there is an invisible locked metal door that shields that compartment. And what did you roll? A dirty 20? As you feel around, you come across a spot where it feels like there may be a keyhole.
Perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
May I see that key?
I don't still have the crystal key, do I?
No, the,
I
the
do.
crystal key
Jade.
vanished with the lid.
Okay. I hand over the jade key.
Can I like look at that and look at the jade key and discern whether or not it looks like it could be a?
It does not seem to fit that keyhole.
Anyone got any other keys?
No. I think so. I don't.
Is there any like loot laying on the ground from the Minotaurs or something? Was one of them wearing a key necklace?
I don't know.
Wait, which Minotaur was in this? Was in this?
I don't know.
If
You're
you
asking a lot
want,
of
you
questions.
can go back out to the room and give me a perception check to
Alright.
sort of have a look around.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, can I go with aid?
Sure.
While they're doing
Uh,
that, I'd like to try to dispel magic on this box.
Okay.
What do your eyes see, Scraps?
Give me
See
one
my
as well,
eyes.
Gelvin. A perception check with advantage from Voldemort. Scraps doesn't need
I see.
advantage.
I see Sansa playing around with the box, is what I see.
Yeah, so out of all the various Minotaur carcasses, well, it's really they were skeletons, right? So there's not much laying around. There's a couple of tattered great axes that are probably not worth anything, and some skeletal horns. but no keys or anything like that. Scraps, you do notice that the treasure chest that got run over earlier by the stone ball, one of the pieces of wooden plank seems to be propped up off the ground strangely, even though there's nothing underneath it. And Galrin, if you go close enough, you can see that there's an invisible key holding it up.
Right? Well, yeah, because I can see it.
You can see it, yeah. Sansa,
pick
Dispel
it up.
Magic has no effect on the clock.
Okay. Pick up the key. I got it. You can't see it, but it's here.
Nice way, I couldn't find it earlier on.
All right. Run back. And let's see. Does this key look like it goes?
sorry.
It does.
And what time is it?
It is 2 minutes to the top of the hour.
Okay, so I've got a good feeling about the top of the hour.
Good a time as any, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, I guess, wait until the top of the hour and then.
Okay, I'm basing it
Real
on
time.
real time. Valdemar, are you also going back in there?
Yeah, I'm following them.
So Silver, your newly inhabited spirit Ankh is just fascinated by the inner workings of the gear mechanisms. It's
We're all
like
gonna
the
die.
coolest thing he's
Yeah.
ever seen.
Goodbye, everybody. It was nice knowing you.
Music is really sad too, like we're on Titanic.
Yeah,
have to go
we
down.
have. It's been an honor. It's been an honor serving with you all.
Someone is
We're the
saying my
band
heart
at the
will
end
go
that's
on.
playing the violin.
And it's totally random, which is great, but it is very appropriate. So Galrin, with the invisible key, you can it fits into the keyhole. You tell me when you do what.
I've got. Hold on. So I got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. On the top of the hour.
Happy New Year.
Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh crap.
Oh, I should
As
make this
the
one.
clock begins to chime with the bronze gears, making a wonderful
Oh, fuck. 12.
sound. Galrin, the key unlocks the invisible door and opens up the inners with the pendulum swinging as you all hear this beautiful chime from the bronze clock. And nobody beat a 17?
If I fail, I will spend a key point to re-roll.
Go ahead.
Shit. All right.
Did somebody say inspiration?
I think it was all of us.
Not me.
Mick.
I would have failed regardless.
I would have, yeah, I would too.
Okay, so
It wouldn't have mattered for me.
all of you, this calm and peacefulness of this chiming clock, as you look around the room, and Galrin, parts of your beard begin to turn whiter. Scraps, your skin is getting a little more wrinkly. Valdemar, nothing is happening to you, even though you failed, but everybody but Valdemar, because I think you can't be magically aged. Ages
No.
by 10
Good.
years.
That barely does anything to me. I'm a dwarf.
Fair enough, yeah.
You're like,
Just
what
a couple
happened?
more gray hairs. But the rest of
Yeah.
you, anybody that it does matter to, which may not be anybody except for I don't know how many years gnomes live. Sansa, it certainly makes a bit of a... Well, no, you're an elf as well. So, anyways. You
We're
all
good.
age by 10 years except for Valdemar.
All right, and I'm gonna
And-
grab the.
As soon as you grab the jewel, the clock the clock stops moving and loses its magical properties of aging people.
Oh.
So if you'd done that a little earlier, you would have avoided that.
Oh, I wasn't aware that was an option. You started talking, you kept going, so I was like,
I-
oh, do I
hey.
not get to pick the ticket? Well, it's reversed,
Well, the
right?
clock had already struck until you opened it, so this egg-shaped jewel. Everybody in the room, give me a history check.
Is it the Eye of Chult?
It
Yeah,
looks
so-
it looks sort of like this image that I just put in the Discord.
In my I'm just like, I have no idea.
That's pretty.
Yeah, you're still looking at the clock. It stopped moving, but you're trying to figure out why it stopped moving and how do you make it
Yeah.
work again. Gelrin, ironically, you're the one that might actually recognize this as the Navel of the Moon, which is a fabled treasure. It was said to be carved from a chunk of the moon itself, and it was given as a gift by the ruling Silpasha of Kalimport to his sailor daughter. It is said that anyone who holds the stone can always find their way home to his or her loved ones.
Shit, does that mean you're going home to that sea wench?
Hey, watch it. She's a nice lady.
I think this is it. This is the gem.
I think this is the gem. One for each of us, so we can find our way to each other and be hopeless romantics.
Oh. Good, because I wasn't sharing this diamond that I found.
That's fine. That was the backup.
Oh no, it wasn't.
And that's
That's
where
right.
we're going to call an end to this week's session.
I have it. I have my thing of platinum and I have my stone. My end game is approaching. Now we just need to survive.
Wow.
Good job. It got a little hairy there for a moment, but...
Ooh,
did.
did it ever?
It truly did. When
I'm
you started
waiting.
saying things like, "Oh, you could walk away from the Minotaur," I'm like, "Would I?"
Can I
You,
though?
you phrased that in such a way I doubt myself now. Do I have to fight this? Can I just walk away from this bitch?
All right. Well,
You know, if he would have said that to Val, Val would have went, okay, I'm going to punch
Oh
him
wait,
again.
do I have the,
Yeah, I know.
do I have the stone in my inventory?
I'll put one into your
I'm-
inventory.
I'm not that brave in my own Val.
I'm so happy.
The navel of the moon. Interesting.
Is it a spell? Like
No, it's just a
okay.
fabled treasure.
Oh,
I'm happy.
Alrighty. Yeah, so like it's the kind of treasure that's really priceless. Like
Perfect.
you would it's probably worth somewhere like 2,500 gold, but you can probably auction it off for, many times that. Because it is one of those truly like one of a kind treasures that have been long lost. So
Well, she's a one of a kind gal.
all right, I'm gonna end the stream.
bye everybody.
All right.
Hi, everybody.